Hello.
Oh, wow. Hello. Oh, this is so fun.
This is just the funnest. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spill the Tea with Hannah and Anna. And as you may notice, if you're watching on the Facebook Live, that's not Anna Somerville. Anna is out with the flu.
Wow. Unfortunate.
Rip Anna.
'Tis the season.
And so joining me tonight instead is...
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Yes! Why don't you go ahead and tell the listeners a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Lindsay Skilprud. I am a senior studying agricultural and food business economics.
Ooh.
Yes, fancy. I'm graduating in the spring. Very excited. It's very bittersweet. I am on the ASWC Senate along with Hannah. So
whoop whoop. Oh, we're going to talk Senate tonight.
Oh, yep, you know. My favorite topic of conversation, really. My roommates and most of my friends will attest that it's one of the only things I know how to talk about at this point, which is, you know, super good. So
because you are pro tempore of the Senate.
I am the Senate pro tempore this year. It's very exciting.
Which is, if you don't know what pro tempore means, it's the chair of the Senate.
I manage.
Yes.
More or less I manage the Senate, but I don't really know about manages. I don't know if manage is the right word so much as like facilitate.
Yes. She leads us all, and it's great.
I just have a lot of people, mostly, I don't like manage people, but I do get a lot of people coming at me with like questions all the time. Which is fine. Hit me.
Absolutely. She has been great. I'm also a senator.
Wow.
I love serving students.
Iconic.
And Lindsay has helped me a lot as I navigate being finance chair and budget council chair. She's just been so helpful. Also, my headphones might be on backwards. I have to check. It doesn't say right or left. I'm tired of being scammed. Oh, it does say right. Okay. This is right and left. I had them on right. It says it on the outside.
It does.
It does.
I checked.
So I wasn't scammed. Thank you.
I was not being scammed.
Anna Somerville says, "Hello, girl." Thank you, Anna.
There's two girls.
Yes.
Anna.
Other girl. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. So I guess what I wanted to say was, I was talking to you before the program, and we have this thing here at the show that we always play the country theme, which is what I just played for you.
I'm into it.
And
I'm so into it.
We also play it, usually we have there's a screaming sound that we'll play in it, so when we take a break, that's what we'll play.
All right.
It is so exciting.
Wow.
This
is a wild ride.
It is.
It truly is.
It's just so special. Tess Upchurch is watching. Hi, Tess.
Hey, I know Tess.
Yes, you know Tess?
I know Tess.
Tess is the best.
Yeah. We took Spanish together, and we had Pie Wednesdays for a semester.
Oh, my
really
God.
Good. Yeah.
That is so much fun.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I love that. Let's see. Anna Somerville is texting me. Go to bed. She said, what is call number? We're not taking calls tonight, Anna. Call number is my cell phone number, and I'll hook you up to the aux cord. Because I don't know how to run. The call system is a mess. Here, I have the aux cord right here, so we'll just hook you up if you call. But don't call, because we don't want to hear from you. Go to bed. You're sick. You know what we are going to do? We're going to jump into some questions here, because I'm sure Lindsay has some answers. I'm going to scoot over here.
Hit me.
Oh, God.
I'm ready.
The mouse is so far away.
I feel like that's what I do all day long, is answer questions.
Yes. Oh, we have 19 questions tonight. Keep them coming. We have posted the link everywhere. It's all over social media. So keep those questions coming.
Hit us up.
Yes. Are you ready?
I'm trying to use this Facebook, Instagram story.
There are 4 questions left over from last week because those losers didn't get to them. Also, I was so bummed. Do you know Michaela Murphy and Lizzie Burnham?
I don't.
Okay. They're in the band. They were on last week, and I was so bummed to miss that show because I love those ladies. And it was a good old time.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm trying to see if I'm not ignoring anybody up there on the broadcast. We're gonna jump right in here. This is from Vincent, and I don't know who Vincent is. Might be a friend of Anna's.
Maybe.
He says, if you were an ant, what would you bring back and why?
Oh, spicy question. Okay, so here's the thing. If I was an ant, what can I pick up? Like something like 17 times my body weight or something?
Something small.
So really, if you're gonna be an ant, you're gonna pick up something, go big or go home.
Sure.
But literally, though, you're gonna go big and then you're gonna go home with what you pick up, right?
Exactly.
So that's really interesting. I'm trying to think of something that I want to pick up that's like 17% of my body weight. Or 17 times my body weight. What do you think? There's got to be some witty answer in there.
I know.
There's got to be something in there like pick up the mantle of world peace or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be something good in there.
Yes.
but I don't. What is this autocorrect?
I also
I don't know.
I don't have a good answer
I don't
to this
have
question.
a good answer. That's really stumping me. I'm gonna think about this.
If I was an ant. Also, if you have a good answer, feel free to tweet us your answers or comment them on our page.
Text me.
Text Lindsay. Text me. On Twitter, it's at Hannah T. And we've just gotten 2 more responses to our form since we've been on the air. So you guys are the best. I love everybody. But to answer this question, I don't know, some food. Maybe a nice strawberry.
You think a strawberry? You want to use your ant superpowers to bring back a whole
Well,
strawberry?
I mean,
okay, question. You know what? Here's the thing. I've been thinking about this in terms of I was like a person-sized ant. If I had the strength, relative strength of an ant,
Vincent,
that's not right.
If you're listening, call in or DM us or something and clarify your question here.
I received a suggestion.
Yes.
From the crowd.
Yes.
Says pick up a nice squirrel. So maybe I'll pick up a nice auntie boy out there.
Nice auntie boy or a nice auntie girl. Goral. Excuse me.
Goral or boy.
That is so funny.
You know? I mean, you can do either or.
That is the correct answer to this question.
Ding, ding, ding.
A auntie goral or boy. Boy with an I.
Yeah.
Goral with an O. Correct answers there.
Six-legged.
Yes. Anna Somerville might call in at some point. She's struggling to call me.
Right. Noted. What's our next?
Our next question here is from Anonymous.
Wow.
And they ask, what's the best advice you've ever been given?
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I was thinking about this earlier today because we had a guest speaker in this meeting I was at previously.
Mm-hmm.
And this person was talking about giving examples of interview questions. And I was thinking about, well, I have job interviews coming up, and so how would I answer this question? And, circular thinking back to this one time, someone was telling me about how someone didn't show up for their next shift, and so that person ended up having to, cover that shift because, the next person just didn't show up, so they had to stay and, cover that next shift. And that person was like, you know what? I was like, wow, that is so sucky. I cannot believe that person put you in that position. They didn't call. And then this person was just like, well, I mean, something might have happened. Just give them the benefit of the doubt, and hopefully they'll get me back for this someday. And I was like, wow, you know what? I really need to remember to do that, to give people the benefit of the doubt. I have it written down in my notebook, and I try to remember it every so often. I'm not good about it, but every so often, you just got to be like, listen. You got to be like, listen. People they're out here doing the best they can. You just can't be out here believing that people are trying to do you dirty all the time. That's just what a way to live your life. It's so much better to live your life thinking, you know what, they're doing the best they can.
Yes. Great.
What about you? What is
my
your best
answer?
advice?
I was thinking about this as you were answering because you gave a very nice answer.
Thank you.
My answer is going to be, and I don't know if you know this, but we had to get to it at some point, but the Boston Red Sox tonight.
Oh, yes. Do tell.
They clinched the division series.
Okay.
Which is the first round of the playoffs. And so they won the first round.
Are we already at the playoffs?
We
when
are.
The World Series?
The World Series is in about 2 weeks. Yes. So there's the division series, there's the championship series, and then there's the World Series.
So we just finished the division series.
Just finished the division series, beat the Yankees. Now we're moving on to the championship series to play the Astros. But this relates to my question. I promise it has a point. Also, Nancy Nakazone says, "Hi, Hannah from Mililani, Hawaii." Very nice. I'm so sorry to the Nakazones who are Yankee fans. One of my best friends, Maya, she's a Yankee fan. It's been a tough week for her. But hello, Nancy. Thank you for tuning in. In 2016, the Red Sox were eliminated from the playoffs in this stage.
Okay.
Literally, almost exactly 1 year ago to the date.
Okay.
2 years ago to the date, excuse me. They were eliminated. And it was a very tough time for me because my favorite baseball player was that was his last year.
Okay. Who's your favorite baseball
David
player?
Ortiz.
David Ortiz, got it.
It was very sad.
Noted.
And I was on the floor of our 8-person suite crying for 20 minutes. I didn't move. I just laid there and cried.
Okay.
Very dramatic. I'm sure you can imagine.
Yep.
Not really healthy. And Maya actually came home and saw me, and she thought I was dead or something. Something had seriously happened to me. And but I was just like, Red Sox are done, and David Ortiz is done. And
it's emotional.
It was
you
tough.
get invested in there, and you just got some.
It was. And so I was living in the Honors Hall. And the Honors Hall, if you don't know Wazoo, it's basically like at the bottom of this big hill. And so I climbed up, and because I had to go, I was actually volunteering for Women's Transit that night. So I was driving, and I was like walking up the hill, and I stopped halfway and sat down and cried again. Under like, you know, the bacon strips?
Yeah.
Yes. I sat down right there and cried again. Just really emotional. And my dad called me, but I answered, and because my dad was the one who got me into baseball, and he's a big Yankee fan, and so, but he knows how much, you know, Red Sox mean to me. Okay. And he was like, he told me, he said, and I was, you know, hysterical. He was like, take a minute, take your moment, and because he understood, like, that this wasn't just like the Red Sox being eliminated. My favorite player was done. Yeah. It was a lot hitting me.
It's a lot. And
so that really just, I kind of like use that as a metaphor. It's just like, take a minute, take your moment. Oh, you're good. It's going to be good.
Wow.
So that's the long and winding answer to the question.
That was a good lead up to that question. Yeah, that was a good one. Yep, into it.
But anyway, the Red Sox are the best team in baseball. They'll be winning the World Series this year. Lindsay, who do you think will win the World Series? As we check for Facebook comments.
Who do I think will win the World Series?
Who do you think will win the World Series?
Okay, who are my options at this point? Give me the pool of people who are eligible.
Okay, so in the American League Championship Series, it will be the Astros and the Red Sox.
Okay.
And then in the National League Championship Series, it will be the Dodgers and the Brewers. So you pick one from each series.
Okay, so we're going to go Red Sox versus the Brewers, because I saw some tweet about the Brewers are going to win the World Series, so definitely.
That's my pick.
I feel educated about that now. And then I feel like I don't have an appropriate answer to this question, but I feel like the Red Sox are going to go just because I feel like there's been so much support from like one individual on my timeline who may or may not be in this room with me. So what you going to do about it?
Exactly.
I feel like my phone. I'm getting live commentary, live feedback on my answers right now. All right. It's good to know. Yep.
Very interesting. We're going to check in with our Facebook commenters.
Oh, yep.
Maya Queen says, I was never more shook in my life when she discovered me lying on the rug. Sorry for shaking you. And then she said, hi, Mom. Great little commentary we're having in the comments here. And then Anna said, that was really a day. It really was. And then Nancy says, hi, Maya. I love this. Maya says, Hannah was attacking me this week. Maya? Fun fact, I picked up Maya for 2 of the games, and we went to my apartment and we watched it. Like, you know, great friends. Just reaching across the aisle, being like, we're going to sit together and watch a game, even though the Yankees lost 16-1 last night.
I heard. That was kind of a brutal one.
It was brutal for her. But she sat there and watched it with me, and I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of comments.
Wow.
Tonight we were watching the game, and it was really close. The Red Sox almost blew it, and I was sweating. I was pacing back and forth. My knees were cracking. It was the worst. And one of my roommates, and then my other roommate's boyfriend, Steven and Hannah, they were heckling me like heck. Because they were like, Maya's not here to do it, so we got to do it. It was terrible. They were like, Yankees are going to win, and then they didn't. So joke's on them.
Wow. Those Red Sox really...
They did it, Lindsay.
Really stuck it to them.
They did. This is going to be great.
This is good. I'm excited.
Maya said, the day I walked in on you crying was when our bond truly started. It's so true. And then she said, go Yankees, which is not true. Anna said, answer your phone. Anna, call us back because I was talking to Lindsay. I couldn't answer your phone. Maya says, go Astros. And then Anna says, clearly the Mariners. The Mariners will win the World Series.
Are they out? I feel like they're out. I feel like they had a rough season. I feel like I saw a lot of tweets about that.
So here's the thing.
I don't really follow a lot of sports. I just kind of get like this general yep, sports are happening. Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Anna's actually calling right now.
Okay.
So I'll give you a rundown of the Mariners after we take Anna's call.
All right.
So here we go. We're going to take Anna's call. Hello. Let me hook you. I missed her call.
Sick.
I'm so great at this. You go ahead. You keep talking to our audience. Tell them a little more about you.
Okay. So.
I'm going to hook you up right now.
All right. What do I do? What do I do?
Like,
what do I do with my life?
Lindsay, I love to party.
See, I don't. Oh no.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. We'll go to Anna.
All right, Anna, save me.
Anna, hello. Are you there? Can you hear her? Hello.
Hello.
I got you. Talk loud.
Hey.
Hello. Also, the people on Facebook Live can't hear you, so I'll try to narrate what's going on. But go ahead.
Just
Anna says hello.
I'm screaming.
Anna's screaming right now. Anna, what's going on?
Not much. I'm laying in bed. I feel like garbage, but it's
She
fine.
said not much. She's laying in bed and she feels like garbage.
You know what, Anna?
Mood.
It's been going around. I also have a roommate. Actually, I have 2 roommates who are also feeling like garbage. So you know what? You are not alone.
Thank you.
You are
valid.
We've all had.
I feel so valid.
That is so great that you feel valid, Anna.
I know.
Iconic.
I like being sick sucks, but my roommate's been taking such good care of me that I'm like, wow, love is
Wow.
real.
Who is your
Sometimes
roommate?
you forget.
Anna says
What?
her roommate is taking good care of her. Who's your roommate? Drop names.
I'm not gonna say all of them.
She said she's not going to say all of them because it's private information. Fine.
No, just kidding. I live with Savannah and Sarah Stoley and Taylor Roderick.
Wow.
That's great.
They're good.
So, anything you like to talk about? She just coughed.
Let's answer some questions.
Do you want to answer some questions?
Yeah.
We'll let you answer one because I can't narrate it through Facebook Live. I can't.
Okay.
I have too many things going. Oh, this is a great question. Boo asks pie or lantern, and then a like a scary Halloween pumpkin emoji after that.
I don't
So,
understand.
like,
I don't know.
pie or a jack-o'-lantern?
Anna, your mind. She just said pumpkin pie or jack-o'-lantern. So, yes, she's right. Which one?
That's what, yeah.
Pumpkin pie or jack-o'-lantern? Lindsay, go.
Me, pumpkin pie all day
my mom's
long.
gonna make
You can't eat a jack-o'-lantern. I love pumpkin pie.
Lindsay says pumpkin pie.
Easy
Anna?
Okay.
Anna's
My stomach
taking
says
some time
pumpkin
here.
pie, but my heart says lantern.
Her stomach says pumpkin pie, but her heart says lantern. Jack-o'-lantern. Here's a curveball for you. Pumpkin bread made by Hannah Utter.
Oh yeah, valid.
Anna says valid because best. So good.
Wow.
The last time she made it, which was like a couple of weeks ago, she accidentally made 3 loaves.
Accidentally.
And because it was a new recipe, and the recipe made 3 loaves, and she was like, "Oh my God, like I don't know what we're gonna do with all this pumpkin bread." We went through it in a weekend.
Oh my God.
It was so good.
That sounds incredible.
Yes, you have it for breakfast, lunch, snack, midnight snack of pumpkin bread, and then you put some butter on it, and you melt it, and you put a little bit of cinnamon. Oh,
wow,
it is so good.
Wow. Wow. Yes. Wow.
Anna, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
Trying to catch up on
good.
school.
Catching up on school. Well, you know what, Anna? I am so sorry you're sick and not here with us tonight.
It's all right.
We would have loved to have you, but
sometimes
I know.
It'd be that
I'm
way.
just a little weak girl.
Yep, that is so sad. Well, you know what? Go to bed. Get some sleep.
Yep, it's 10:30 almost, 10:20.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what? Yeah, sleep it off.
Yes.
Enjoy the radio show.
Thank you, Anna.
Go Cougs.
Go
Cougs. Really
Cougs.
Enjoyable.
And go Mariners.
And go Mariners. Yes, we're going to talk about the Mariners. So keep listening.
All right. Good nighty.
Good night, Anna.
Well,
that's how we run it because I don't really know how to work the phone. So I just have people call my cell phone.
got to do it that way.
So before we talk about the Mariners, let's go to our Facebook comments. We have 2 people viewing. It's gone from like 0 to 4 to 2.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Rolling.
Cool.
Nancy says, go Cougs. Agreed.
Good.
Really agreed. And then she said, we will see you at the API Luau Dad's Weekend. Absolutely, Nancy. I'm so excited.
Oh.
So Maya's in the Pacific Islanders Club.
Ooh.
And she always invites everybody in our friend group to the luau that the Pacific Islanders put on. And it is so great. I love going. I've gone every year. I'm going to go again this year. And last year, Maya's parents showed up, and they brought me a lei all the way from Hawaii.
Wow.
And it was so nice. I'm so excited. It's going to be great.
Oh,
yes.
That sounds so fun.
So thank you, Nancy. And thank you for tuning in. We're going to have Maya on the program soon. I asked Maya to join me tonight, but she has an exam to study for.
You know what? Don't we all?
Yes.
Same, actually.
It
But,
really
here
be
we
like
are.
that. So the Mariners. The Mariners. Haven't made the playoffs since 2001.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Really
For
trucking.
whatever, I feel like they were really good recently. Is that not true?
I mean, really good, and they do this thing. So, like, this year, they had, like, an 8-game lead on their playoff spot. Like, this was the year. Everybody was like, this is it.
Okay, I do recall hearing things like, this is the year. I do recall this, yes.
That is what Mariners fans say every year. This is our year.
Okay.
And everybody was like, oh, yup, this is our year. We have an 8-game lead at the like, halfway point in the season. There's no way we're going to blow this. And then they blew it.
You know what? Sometimes it be that way.
Yeah, really
I have
do.
some comments
Yes?
from
Go,
the crowd.
go for it, crowd.
We have an anonymous source who says, put me in coach.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah, I wonder.
I asked this anonymous source to be on the program, and this anonymous source said no. Because he, quote, didn't spill tea.
Wow. Wow. I was out here thinking I was all fancy. It's fine. Wow. Yeah, said anonymous source says you and him would make a dynamic coaching team. So think about it. Think
Friday.
about it. Honest to God.
I keep asking him, and he's like,
is that this Friday?
yes.
Dang.
I coach, if you don't know, I coach
a prior engagement.
volleyball on Fridays. And I have asked this anonymous source to co-coach with me 2 weeks in a row.
Wow.
And they were like,
Fake.
I'm in a meeting, and I'm going to the OSU game.
And then this week, going home. I also am going probably in the same direction. Not together.
Y'all are so fake.
It's fine.
I'm tired of this. We only have like 3 more games left.
Are you really?
Yes.
What are you doing? What's next weekend? Dang it. I'm also busy next weekend, too. I want to go.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this disrespect. Let's see.
What's
Do we have
next?
Anything more on the broadcast? Nope. Okay. Next question, though. We're going to keep moving. We got another question. You guys are the best.
Wow.
It says, what's your name? You know is the answer there. When's your Ghost Hunter show coming back? Thank you, whoever asked this question. So, do you know what Ghost Adventures is?
No.
Ghost Adventures is the best show on television,
Okay.
first and foremost.
All right.
It's hosted by a man named Zach Bagans,
Okay.
and he is a legend. He's 40 years old. He's very into, like, dark black clothing. He always wears, like, sunglasses and, like, a baseball cap. He's, like, very emo, but he's, like, a grown man. And so he is a ghost hunter.
Okay.
And he and his team of other adult men, they go around the country investigating, like, hauntings. And it's just so fun. Not funny, excuse me. It's very serious show.
Okay.
It is very scary and entertaining.
Okay.
And so cutting edge. Very great.
Okay.
Recommended to everybody out there.
Okay.
Me, Anna, and Hannah decided freshman year we were going to do Ghost Adventures Pullman. So we filmed 2 episodes, and they were wildly popular. And we didn't do any last year. And then this year I made a trailer. You might have seen it.
Maybe.
On Facebook. I'll show you after the show. Everybody, if you want, you can go watch the trailer for the new season of Ghost Adventures Pullman on my Facebook page. And now everybody is like, oh, you made a trailer. Like, when are you going to drop an episode? We just have been so busy.
Yeah.
We just have not had any time to film. But I decided today, because I saw this question, and I decided today, I'm like, we are going to film an episode before we leave for Thanksgiving break.
Yeah.
We're going to get in there. We have to decide on where we're going to go. Because we did honors first, and then we did Sloan and Dana. And so we have to pick a building that we can get into late at night. So ideally, like an academic building, not another, living building.
Right.
Where people are living and we're just creeping in late at night to talk about ghosts and film. So if anybody has any suggestions for us, hit us up. Let us know where you want us to investigate. We'll do some investigating.
Yeah.
I want to do Fulmer because it seems creepy.
Oh, yeah. Fulmer would be a good one.
Do you have any suggestions?
I'm trying to think of all the old sketch buildings we have on campus. Cleveland, good option.
Cleveland.
This building, also good
Murrow?
option.
Murrow?
Yeah, good one.
Okay.
We're
trying to be where people are not so that they don't accidentally, like, run into us while we're filming.
Yeah, awkward. Holbert? Yeah. Do you know where Ensminger is?
Yes.
Do you know where the Lewis Alumni Center is? It's a
Yes.
big square-looking doohickey.
Oh, but is it like by Ferdinand's?
Yeah, the old gross one.
People never go out there.
Yeah, for a good reason. Maybe
that might be
ghosts.
it.
Who knows?
That might be it.
Yeah.
Because nobody really thinks about those buildings out there.
Yeah.
The only reason people are over there is, like, if they have class or if they're going to Ferdinand's. It's not like an accident that you're over there. Like, sometimes you're just, like, accidentally in the middle of campus. Not over there.
Buildings.
Because it's so far away.
It's so far.
We're going to do it. Write it down.
Stay tuned.
It's going to be great. So mark my word, we will have a new episode for you by Thanksgiving break because we need to do it. Anonymous asks, favorite fall activities?
Favorite fall activities?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing, is I've never really done, like, fall activities. Like,
what?
Don't get me wrong. I took a BuzzFeed quiz the other day about, tell me, rate these, like, cute fall cuffing season like, what even is the cuffing season anyway? Like, apple picking, pumpkin patching. I don't
You've
know
never
what
done that?
Well, I went to like corn mazes. I'm just not into like. I don't know. I think I would. I don't know. I think I'd like to go apple picking just as like a recreational activity,
Sure.
just for kicks. But like I can get free apples without doing it from my uncle.
This is going to sound so lame, but my favorite fall activity is just, like, sitting in my flannel. Also, I have a story about this flannel. But just, like, and it's raining outside, and it's a gray day. Not, like, sort of sunny, just gray. And just, like, sitting inside, watching TV, watching the Cougs.
I'm trying to be cozy.
Yes.
Honestly,
Being cozy
you know
on,
what
like,
it
a
is?
cold day. That's what it
I'm
is.
trying to get cozy.
Yes.
I have a lot of blankets in my life. I have a lot of like cozy
Yes.
items. I'm trying to get cozy. This morning I signed up for a workout class at 7:30 in the morning on Tuesday, Thursday. I woke up, was cozy, was not getting out of bed for that. So, no.
I know my limits. I know I would not be up that early. I'm only up that early for Rules Council.
Oh, you know. 7 a.m. on Mondays. Catch us there
Oh my
every
God.
Monday morning.
Yes, approving the Senate agenda.
I low-key made my class schedule to accommodate
Yes.
for events such as rules.
Wow. All that for nothing. That is so sad.
I will cry if we have to do this again for another semester. Honest to God, I cannot do it.
We'll just kick people off.
Yeah, we'll
We'll kick people off Senate. We'll be like,
rotate. Just rotate
it's
it
up.
off.
You don't have to be here.
Honest to God, we'll just do quorum.
Yes. Yes.
We'll just rotate in. You sub in.
Yes.
Put me in, coach.
Exactly. We'll
Yeah.
run it like a sports team.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
That'd be so great.
What if we could run Senate like a sports team? Listen,
Wow.
pull your weight.
Would
Put you on the bench. Oh wait.
so would you be because the vice president, Tyler Parcham, also sits on the Senate.
Have you met him?
I haven't met him. I don't know who he is. But you're the pro tempore, and so they sit at like there's this like big Senate table, and they sit right at the head of the table. So would you be like the head coach, and he would be the assistant coach?
Oh, you're darn right.
And then
I'm the head
how would our
coach.
admin assistant be?
She takes the stats.
Stat taker. And then what would I be? Because I feel like I'm, somewhat
So you got
third
you got
in
your starters.
Yes.
How many starters do we have?
Are we fielding like basketball, baseball? Okay, we're not doing baseball because you can't sub in and out
Okay.
in baseball. So are we going to do like basketball? Because in basketball you have 5, and in football you have 11.
Well, I want to go with football because it gives you
Okay.
like maximum amount because we have like 25 total people.
Sure.
On the Senate,
So
right?
we field a team of 11 first.
Yeah.
Who's the quarterback?
Who's the quarterback? That's interesting. So in the world of sports metaphors, this is not my forte here. But you'd think that like rules council would make up like your like part like most of your starters, right? 'Cause
Yes.
Then, so your quarterback is the person who's like out there
Throwing. Every
Throwing.
play. Every play has the ball.
Every play has the ball. So which of the rules council is out there throwing? Give me some other options. I got to get.
We
can't
have
do that.
a wide receiver who
Okay.
makes a lot of catches, gets a lot of touchdowns.
Okay.
I'm also struggling because I don't really know football that well.
I don't know.
We're gonna go baseball instead.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because even though you can't sub, we'll pretend you can sub in and out in baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, starting pitcher.
Okay, starting pitcher. Who's that going to be in terms of like actual?
The most you want a dependable person who's always gonna be there for you.
Are we doing names or are we doing like positions on the Senate?
Let's do names.
Hayden.
Hayden.
Yeah, honestly.
Great call. Hayden's listening right now.
he
Actually,
really? Oh,
Hayden,
wow,
congrats!
incredible.
You're our starting pitcher for our Senate team. Catcher. Someone who can call things. You know what? We'll let Tyler Parcham be our catcher.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, guess what?
Congrats.
Someone told me that he used to be a catcher in high school.
That
so
is crazy.
He would know.
That's almost why I picked him for this position.
Oh, incredible.
That is crazy.
Wow.
All right, first base, we need somebody tall. Doesn't have to have a great throwing arm. I'm trying to. What else you want, Anna? Maybe really tall.
Left-handed. Me.
You're a first baseman. You're a coach.
Oh.
You can't. You're gonna be a player
I
and a
gotta
coach.
play too.
You know what? You're a player and a coach.
Yeah.
Because you're very tall, so you'd be a great first baseman.
I'm average. Thank you. Thank you.
Second baseman, someone quick.
Quick.
Someone quick
Quick.
who just zoom in.
Who's quick? Who's quick out
I know,
there?
that's what
Who's
I'm
out
trying to
there?
think.
Who's out there? Who's out there quick and speeding?
How about Jacob?
Jacob is very
Jacob.
quick.
Rules.
Jacob's quick. Yeah.
Great job.
Hit
External
me.
chair.
Yep.
Jacob.
Hit
Congrats.
me.
Second baseman.
Yeah.
Shortstop. Someone who is
Can do it all.
can be everywhere on the field all at once. I'm trying to think. This is so tough. Someone who is always always a dependable person.
Yeah,
All of our freshman delegates are shortstop.
Yeah, truly though.
There we go.
They are so good.
There we go.
I've been so impressed with them recently.
They are so great.
They are so cute.
Third base, someone who's alert, someone who is ready for a hot shot to come down the third base line. Who is always ready to
take up the action. Like,
yes.
Someone who's like,
action.
Hit me. I feel like John's really doing the most out here. He's really like,
yes. John?
I heard someone.
John Sullivan. Great.
Sign me up. John's on top. Yeah, huge fan. Huge fan.
Great job, King. Left field.
So see, there's an outfield. So I'm picturing this as like long-term projects. Ajane, she's killing it.
Yes.
She's out there. She's doing things.
With the mental health? Yes.
Yeah,
great job, Ajane.
She's killing
right field. Center field. Someone who really takes charge, moves around, covers a lot of ground.
Utility player.
Yes.
I'm going to need... I feel like... I don't know. I feel... God.
Give me a name. Here we go. Who's our center fielder?
I need to look at like a list of senators. I don't even know. Chase is a good one.
Chase.
He's out there. He's right.
He's our center fielder.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Congratulations, Chase.
Yeah.
Our last player. Last starting.
Like Hannah, you're out there. You're
right
also
fielder
projects, and you got that deep range. You got your finance. You're out here doing some builds, maybe.
You need a good arm if you're a right fielder.
Yeah, and you've got that resolution coming down the throat.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, you know.
Here we go. We have our starting 9 Senate. Just what you thought was going to happen when you tuned into the show tonight, that you would get a full lineup of senators. The ASWCU? Nope, we need to catch your name because, like, isn't there like a hockey team that's like the Senators? Yes, I think so. The Pullman Senators. The Pullman Senators. Congratulations. The Cougar Senators. I love that. Cougars. That is so much fun. Something. Let's check in with our viewers if anybody's still watching. I left. They're all gone. They're like, what am I watching? Oh, Nicole Somerville's watching. Hi, Nicole. I'm sorry, Anna's sick. It's Anna's mom. Oh, hello. Queen. I can't believe we just did that, but we really did. Chuck E. Cheese asks, what's the most interesting thing you know? What's the most interesting thing I know? I'm getting some live feedback. What are your live feedback? You can go ahead and say it. Okay, so here we are. There's a request to coach Little League, not volleyball, to you. There is a don't drag me or I'm leaving the door locked. Okay. Who does that apply to? No one. Not relevant. Apparently I'm going pumpkin hunting and drinking cider. Oh. I've got some recommendations for a football team. Okay. Hayden is a tight end. Sure. Player coach is a thing. Sure. I'm not tall. Names with question marks. Names with exclamation points. You know what? Not relevant. Tell him to call in. Yeah, call in. Call in. You have my phone number. Call in. You also have my phone number. You want to talk trash, you can call in. You won't. Here's the thing. The most interesting fact I know. Oh, let's talk about sugar beets. Okay, let's talk about sugar beets. So this summer, I had this internship in Spokane. Really dope, right? I'm out here up in the risk management department. Ooh. And I got asked by a neighboring department, which is like our industry review guys. They have like knowledge base. Wow, incredible. I'll put him through after we hear about sugar beets. Yeah, he can wait. He can't hear because I'm talking and he's calling now. But so sugar beets, I had to do the quarterly snapshot of sugar beets because they do like a market report. Like, listen, this is going on. Like dairy right now tanking hard. Wow. It's a bad time to be a dairy farmer in America. Oh my God. It's a bad time. You never notice that milk and milk products are cheap right now? Guess what? If they're cheap to the consumer, the farmers are also not getting paid for that. So oh my God. Bad, right? Wow. So I did this report for sugar beets. You can't just grow sugar beets. You can't just be like, yo, I'm farming out here. I'm trying to... Oh, look, I'm getting a call now, too. Finish your sugar beet story. He can wait. Stay tuned. We'll answer your call after the... Okay. Right. I want to hear about the sugar beets. Here we go. So these sugar beets, you're out here, you can't just like buy your sugar beet seed and plant some sugar beets because there's a federal marketing order on sugar beets. What? Yeah, so foreign countries can produce sugar so much cheaper than we can here, and so to prop up the sugar beet industry and keep like sugar being produced in the U.S., there's this marketing order, and so the U.S. government, the USDA sets like the minimum quota based on like demand. So they study all these different factors, like how much do we have in stock, how much was produced, how much was consumed, how much did we import, how much did we export, and then they come up with a final tally. They're like, listen, U.S.
United States farmers need to produce X amount of sugar. Here you go. And then they divvy out what they call shares to like 7 or 8 like big sugar manufacturing companies. There's one in Colorado. There's one in Idaho. I actually got to drive by it. It was really cool. For our business trip I went on, fancy, right? And so once these sugar beet processing companies have these shares, then different farmers buy those shares. And a share is 1 acre of sugar beets. And a share is both the right to produce sugar beets and be paid for, but also the obligation to produce sugar beets. So if you buy this, if you have this share, you get to grow your sugar beets, but you also have to grow these sugar beets and bring them to be processed, which is really cool. So there's some controversy about this because I think it's pretty cool because it's like you're guaranteed a market for your sugar beets if you have it, because you can't, whatever you overproduce, you can't sell it. Like there's no market for it unless the government like buys it on the side, right? So there's these 2 lobbies going on. When the Farm Bill was going through Congress over the summer, I got pretty into that because like policy and also like Farm Bill. So like 2 things that I'm like interested in. I actually got to call some representatives.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. They did not know. Fun fact for you. I called listen, why did the senator write this specific thing into this bill? And this person's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Have a good day. Sick one. Go America. Love that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you got like the candy processors and manufacturers who are out here like, listen, this is a crappy thing because we can't buy cheap sugar. We have to buy more expensive American sugar. And then you've also got the sugar beet farmers who are like, listen, we can't produce for any cheaper than we are. Like we're already like stretched really thin, and like we just can't do it. And like if you want to like repeal these protections, then we can't. You know, we won't be in business, and there's nothing for us to grow. You're going to put us all out of business in return for like foreign sugar. So there's this whole controversy. Stay tuned. Wow. What's the word on the street?
He said, "You won't cough right now." Got him. I told him to call in, so hopefully you will all learn this mystery caller. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Keep talking. We can't have dead air.
Can't have dead air. Hello. So here's the thing.
Don't swear on the internet, on the radio.
Sugar beets are super interesting.
I'm hooking you up right now.
Google it. Also, they're huge. They're like thick boys. They really be.
They really be like that.
Hello, mystery caller.
Hello, mystery caller. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Wow.
Hi. Wow.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
No. I just wanted to call in and make a reference to some pretty outlandish remarks from the host.
Okay, so just to clarify, I have to translate because
senators
people on
what
people on the Facebook Live can't hear you, so I have to translate. So our mystery caller wishes to remain anonymous, but he wants to critique who we would play where in our fictional baseball.
Right.
So if you're just joining us, we like place senators on a baseball team
just for kicks,
just for
giggles.
Kicks. So our anonymous caller wants to give us some feedback. So go right ahead.
I think all 2 of the viewers knew.
Hey! He said all 2 of the viewers knew.
I
hate
first
him.
of all,
okay.
Putting Hayden at you're gonna pitch Hayden. Was that what we were talking about?
Yes, we are pitching Hayden.
He was our ace on that.
Yes, he has a Chris Sale-like frame.
Right, but he has the frame, but does he have the mechanics of Chris Sale? You know what I mean?
I want to just say you're taking this too far, and this was a hypothetical thing.
Right,
I was not sitting here thinking, does Chris Sale have a 100-mile-an-hour? Does Hayden have a 100-mile-an-hour fastball and a wipeout slider? That's not what I was sitting here thinking.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
But if you want to be a coach with me, then we have to go over all scenarios. Okay. So we got a 4-hole hitter up. He's a lefty playing on short porch right field.
4-hole hitter.
Slight
You're
interruption.
telling
Wait,
me
slight interruption. Hey, you on the air. What's a 4-hole hitter?
That's the guy who hits 4th in the lineup.
Okay.
4-hole
hitter.
Power hitter. Power hitter.
Got it. Carry on.
And we're putting Hannah in right. And this guy
Hannah in right.
Really a pull hitter.
A pull hitter. That means
Hannah,
you're a left-handed
me.
You're left-handed, so
Me.
you pull.
It's already me.
Left-handed side.
It's not pull, it's pull?
Pull the ball.
Pull, hitter, got it.
Yeah?
Versus push?
Sure.
Got it.
Hannah, I'm not doubting your cannon in right field, but I mean, we're gonna have to put you at the wall, you know?
Okay.
You know what I mean, we're gonna put you back to the wall.
Our listener doesn't think I have a good enough arm to play right field. Interesting.
Spicy take.
I think.
This is a hot
So
take.
I think here's the thing. So
He
Ajane,
thinks-
I had Ajane at DH, and we can't have
Okay.
DHs.
Designated
So-
hitter.
Okay.
Ajane is our designated hitter. I like it. Yeah.
So we'll keep you in right, but we're putting you like in the stands. Like you're gonna be a fan in
Can
the
you
stands. trying to
relax?
catch a ball.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's it. You just wanted to critique my Lindsay placing me in right field.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I mean,
Cool.
I've been trying to text in, and Lindsay wasn't listening.
I'm paying attention.
Yes.
I mean,
Lindsay's
I was
always
trying.
listening.
I was trying to get a hold of her, but I don't know how because I don't have her number.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
But that's weird.
don't-
It seems like your
I don't-
story has changed midair because you just said you were trying to text me, but then you don't have my number?
Mm-hmm.
Question
I don't
mark?
actually know who this Lindsay character is.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Our caller doesn't know who Lindsay is. Interesting.
Okay. Spicy.
Great.
You said they were the pro.
Oh, I know who this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Can I take
pro-tempered.
a guess? Can I take a guess on the identity of our mystery caller?
Who is our mystery caller, Lindsay?
I think this is the person you said you've never met before. I think this is the vice president.
Oh, vice
That's who
president?
I think this is.
Vice
Are we
president?
correct?
Is this the vice president?
Of what?
ACBCU.
This isn't Mary Jo Gonzalez. I'm sorry. Our family program. A family is not two people at home, and one of them is the co-host who is sick.
Leave me alone.
We're out here trying to do our best.
Yeah.
We out here.
I had a question, and I submitted it at the very, very, very end.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm gonna ask it now.
You got to get off the phone so we can answer it.
No, I'm gonna ask it now.
Okay.
What? So in a let's say a dream scenario, you and I are
Who's
we
the
just
Hold
got
on.
hired. We got hired by the Mariners.
Okay. Hold
What?
on. Let me find it and then I'll read it so people can.
Oh my god!
I know this is so sad. Did you submit it with your real name?
I put it as Veep.
Veep. Interesting.
He wants to remain anonymous, but then tags his photo like that.
Hey, I don't know who's speaking right now, but you better knock it off.
You don't. All right.
Wait, I can say whatever I want if no one can hear me.
Here we go. People can hear you on the radio. They just can't hear you on the Facebook Live. Veep
All
says, will you
Could
coach
be.
a little league team with me when which major league coach resembles you? Okay, this has so many. So, will you coach a little league team with me? Yes.
Can I be the support person?
Yes.
Can
You're
I bring
the
the
team
Gatorade?
mom. Team mom.
I would be so
Oh,
good
yep.
at that. I'll bring the snacks.
Which major league coach resembles you? Alex Cora, because he's a winner.
Oh, that
Same.
would, come on.
What coach on our staff would you be? I would also be Alex Cora because I love winning.
No, so would you? I meant more like technical. Like, would you be like a
Oh,
manager?
I would be the head
Would you
coach.
be-
I'd be the head coach on our team.
Okay.
Mhm. Because if
I
you
want
like
GM
that,
duties.
you want GM duties for the Pullman
So I
Little
can-
League.
Yeah, so I can fire you and become the head coach.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't know anything about baseball, but
You can't be the GM and then just fire your head coach.
You know what we should have done? We
Did
should have
you ever
posted this
watch?
link on the
Did you ever
Senate
watch?
page that people listen
Do
to
it.
and slap
um,
their
right now.
lips.
um,
I'm into it.
But
But I'm low-key
what's
hiding
that movie
people.
called?
I'm not answering Facebook messages right now, so I'm not doing that.
Have I ever watched what?
what's that movie with Henry Rowan Gardner?
You think I know?
Hey, Tyler, would you do me a favor? Would you post a
He-
link to this on the 48 Senate page really just and go listen to your pro tempore and your
Yes.
finance chair just like
Yes.
It's 10:45 at night.
Do it.
The only reason I'm not in bed is because I was asked by my
You know what? I'll do it.
friend to stay on and support
you don't have
her
Wow.
friend.
you don't have to do that the whole time. I'm sure that person just meant like do your homework and like listen to it for a little bit.
Yeah.
I haven't
like, go
touched
lay
my
down.
homework.
You
Did
haven't
you
touched
read the
your
whole book?
homework.
Did you say you haven't touched your homework?
He said he hasn't touched his homework.
What did we talk about today? Get your head in the game. What are you doing?
Yes.
We didn't talk about anything because we don't know each other.
Oh, exactly. All right,
Right.
Tyler. It has just been such a fun time having you on. He just hung up.
Happens.
I hate him. He really just hung up on me live on the air.
Wow.
That kid.
Rude.
This is so rude. Okay.
Back
so
to
let's
the
get back to our question.
Let's hit it.
I'm tired of this disrespect. I'm tired of being disrespected. What's the most interesting thing you know? The Mariners will never win a World Series. Zing. Next question.
Damn.
Grace Lim asks, love you both. How do y'all keep yourselves motivated during the tough times?
Oh, see, that's really an interesting question because I have now just gotten like the feeling that I don't want to get out of bed in the morning sometimes, and you're just like, wow, I get it now.
Yes.
I see where this is coming from, and sometimes I wrestle with like, what is the point? What am I doing with my time? None of the things that I'm doing in my day-to-day life are actually contributing to what I want to do with my life. So how do I keep going? You know what? It's the people. It really is. It really be the people and the relationships that I have with the people around me that keep me doing the things that I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, it's all about being a well-rounded individual and like having that light at the end of the tunnel. Like, listen, you're only in college once. You really just got to go for it. And every so often you got to hit the coog. And you know what? Everything is going to be all right after that.
If you are of age.
If you are of age.
Which I am not.
I mean, you can go to the Coog if you're underage, just during certain hours of the day, and you can get food. Fun fact, crispy chicken sandwich, honestly the best thing on the menu. Go get it. Put it in your body. It's so good.
There's some advice for you.
Yeah, really is. Debbie Mahano, Chief of Staff. Let me know.
Queen.
Include me in
I
that
love
little
her.
secret. 12 out of 10.
Wow. I'm still typing. What's the best piece of... Wait, what was the question? How do y'all keep yourselves motivated?
Yeah.
For Senate a lot, it's like that I am an elected official and want to serve my constituents, and things are getting, to use a word that you have used, spicy in the Senate.
Things are getting
spicy.
So
that's why I'm here
up on campus,
get ready for all the spiciness that we're getting hit with.
I wrote an entire bill today, so get psyched for that.
Wow.
I got two coming down the
You
pipe.
icon. Really?
Two.
She did that. She did that, folks.
I'm really skipping class next week to go to internal, so you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a great decision.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to answer one more question, and then we'll take a break, and you can hear the country theme.
Yeet.
Asks, what was the last movie that made you cry? Moneyball.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's a heartfelt story.
I've not seen that. I don't remember the last movie I watched. Let alone the last movie that made me cry. Last TV show that made me cry was Queer Eye. Really, so wholesome.
Yes.
I didn't do anything last weekend. I just watched a lot of Netflix, a lot of Hulu.
Yes.
Rediscovered my love for like reality cooking shows.
Very nice.
Queer Eye though, that'll really get you going on the old heartstrings. You're like, wow, there is positivity in this world. There is. Sometimes all people need is a little kick in the butt.
Yes, it really be like that. Last movie/TV show that made you laugh?
That made me laugh. What was the last thing I watched? I don't know. I'm watching also Man Finds Food, which is about this guy. It's on Hulu. It's about this guy who travels around to a bunch of big cities and finds like hole-in-the-wall restaurants that have like secret menus, and he orders the secret menu stuff. And he's very funny. He's a very witty guy. He really gets into this food, and he's really really goes for it.
Wow.
Wildly entertaining. Would recommend.
Last show that made me laugh was Game 4 of the American League Division Series.
Wow.
Which I just got done watching. I will tell you, because I almost blew it, I was pacing. I was nervous, but I laughed at some of the things the announcer said. Ha! Yankees suck. And with that, we're going to jump into our country theme with our screaming. You ready?
I'm into it.
Here we go.
Let's go.
That is content you can only get on Spill the Tea with Hannah and Anna and Lindsay.
Spill the tea.
We're spilling tea tonight.
Stay tuned. I'm sending an email really quick.
Yes, Queen. The Senate never sleeps.
And honestly, like, I get messages, like, constantly.
Yes. Also, we're keeping those questions. Like, keep them rolling in.
Please
Just
do.
send us your questions. What's your name asks... Oh, never mind.
No.
Oh, it's... Ooh asks, who would your Amazing Race partner be? I've never watched The Amazing Race.
I watched a few episodes of it,
Okay.
or a few seasons of it once.
So what's what are you looking for in a good partner?
In a good partner, you really want someone who can be dependable.
Okay.
And will really, like, communication, honestly, is, like, the key, because a lot of these teams, I remember seeing them and being like, why aren't they talking to each other? Why are they not understanding why they're messing up so bad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, communication, you really gotta have it. Also, like, don't go with, like, someone you've just, like, started dating. Like, you really gotta have, like, a solid, like, you've been friends for a long time.
Okay.
You are married. Like, don't go with someone who you're not, like, rock solid with.
Okay.
Because you don't want to be out there, like, traveling in foreign countries where you can't read anything and you're, like, on a game show and you're like, I hate them.
Yes. Who would your partner be?
Who would my partner be? Oh, that's a spicy question.
Yes.
Honestly, it would be my roommate, my old roommate, Nicole. She would be so good at that.
Yes.
Also, my other old roommate, Peyton Sample, light of my life, she would also be wonderful because we have been friends for so many years that she just, like, kind of gets it. She kind of, like, understands what I'm saying, and we can, like, have whole conversations just looking at each other sometimes. So that's...
Wow. I love when you can do that.
Yeah.
It's just like...
It's been a while. She, like,
no.
you know... Hang on, let me finish this text.
I'm going to take, I don't know. Either Anna Somerville, Hannah Utter, Kenyon Wilson, or Savannah Rogers.
Incredible.
I have a lot of picks.
What a strong lineup.
Yes.
What a strong lineup, really.
Thank you. We have some comments coming in.
Oh.
So there are people listening. Zing,
Good.
Tyler. Kevin Gissinger, who is a longtime listener.
Wow.
We love you, Kevin. He's on the J board.
Yes.
Kevin Gissinger. Yes. The hockey team you're thinking of is the Ottawa Senators in the NHL. Thank you,
Wow,
Kevin.
Thank you.
King.
I appreciate that.
And Sean O'Connor asks, why do you have to take shots at us M's fans? We've been through so much. It's true. I'm
fair.
so sorry.
That's fair.
I'm
really,
so
why
sorry.
take them when they're down? It sounds like they're down right
They
now.
are always down, though. That's the thing. They're always down. Yikes. So no matter when you kick them, they're down. I'm sorry. It must be very hard to be a Mariners fan. I can't imagine what it's like to have your team just suck all the time. And that's why I'm thankful that I was not a Red Sox fan during the 86 years that they didn't win a World Series. And
Did
in
they just win a World Series?
the last World Series they won was in 2013.
Oh, wow, that's
so
not so long ago.
not that bad.
So
5 years ago.
Yeah.
I lived through that. That was my sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
They also won in 2007, which I have very faint memories of, and then 2004, which I have no memories of. So there, and then of course 2018.
You're right.
We're gonna throw a big party. Also,
Yeah.
there will
Honestly,
be
though,
parties.
When are the World Series? Like, what weekend?
It is. Okay, the ALCS starts on Saturday.
Okay.
And at the most, it'll go 7 games. So maybe like in 2 Wednesdays it'll start.
Okay. Okay,
Which is
I'm out of town, like the next 3 weekends. Oh my God. Wow.
But it's okay. We're gonna keep on keeping on because
I would like
go
to watch
Red
the
Sox.
World Series.
Yes.
Well, I would like to be around people who want to watch the World
Yes.
Series, and I'll just be there eating, like, snacks. So it's like the Super Bowl, right?
Hayden is watching. Hi, Hayden.
Hello, Hayden.
So is Savannah. Hello,
Oh,
Savannah and
welcome.
Hayden.
Welcome.
Thanks for watching.
Incredible.
Food asks, what are the best cheap eats around? I'll
Cheap
tell
eats?
you. Go.
Hit me up. Okay. Taco Tuesday at the zoo. $1 tacos, sometimes $1.50. Tonight was $1. Incredible.
$1 tacos at the taco truck by the train in town. We just went today. It was good.
$1 tacos at the zoo, also good. Get the shrimp ones. Chicken, also good. Steak,
Shrimp?
not good. In fact, yeah, shrimp. I'm not a shrimp taco person, but like,
boy.
wow. Those shrimp tacos, though,
Oh,
incredible,
boy.
iconic, so good. They have like this sauce, and there's also pineapple in there, and you're like, wow, shrimp and pineapple. Who knew? But so good. So to cheap eat for Tuesday, you really just gotta shop the deals. You gotta shop the deals. Wing Wednesdays at multiple locations, 75-cent wings.
If you go to B-Dubs on Tuesday, it's BOGO wings, and if you go on Thursday, it's 75-cent boneless wings. But here's the thing: don't get scammed like I did. I'm very passionate. I feel so passionate about this. They will charge you 75 cents for a ranch cup, and then they'll charge you another 75 cents for celery and carrots. So don't get the celery and carrots. It is.
That's a straight up scam.
Bring your own ranch. Just sneak it in. Like ladies, put it in your bra. Put it in your purse. Guys, just put it in your pockets, or get a man purse. We don't discriminate around here.
No.
And sneak your ranch in.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is the tea.
That's my honors thesis. I swear to God. B-Dubs is
Wow.
scamming everyone.
Wow, that is straight up.
By having this ranch.
I'm
attacked right now. Just thinking of this. But, yes, 75-cent boneless wings. Not a scam.
Here's a spicy thought. Boneless wings. Fancy chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Not into it.
Yeah. But I like them.
Yeah.
I like
they're
them.
Good. They're good. Just call them for what they are. They're not wings.
They're not. But they're still good, so I'm like, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
What else we got for cheap eats? For fun things. I'm trying to think. B-Dubs also has cheap appetizers during, like, happy hour, which is, like, 2 to 6 and then 10 to close.
Ooh, $5 lunch at Dairy Queen.
4 for $4 at Wendy's.
Oh, yeah.
Every damn day. $4 lunch.
Honestly, Wendy's killing it. I have never been a fan of Wendy's. Like, I'm never going to be like, yeah, you know what I want right now? Some Wendy's. But I'm never going to be like, I'm never going to go to Wendy's.
I only go for the 4 for $4.
Really, though.
It's so good, and it's a bargain. And you're full. You get your nugs, you get your chicken sandwich.
I love me a chicken sandwich, really.
You get your fries, and you get your drink for $4. There's Wendy's in Moscow.
I also love Arby's. I'm not ashamed.
Ooh, you should be ashamed.
I love it.
What do you get?
Arby's, just like a roast beef sandwich. I don't go very often, but like they're so good. Curly fries.
It's like, okay, the curly fries, sure, we'll go for the curly fries. But it's like, I can make a roast beef sandwich at home. Why am I going to go pay $6 for Arby's to make me one?
I mean, I can make almost every restaurant thing at home.
Can you make chicken nuggets at home?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, you gotta like buy them. I see the flaw in my logic here. We're gonna keep rolling. Sarah Stoley, thank you, Queen. She submits this question. If you were in charge of picking the 8th wonder of the world, what would you choose? Fenway Park, next question.
Next wonder of the world? That's so difficult. I've not been to so many places. What are the wonders of the world right now? It's like the Sphinx and the Great Pyramids. Mm-hmm. And, no. Are those the ancient wonders?
You know what? We're going to look this up.
Yeah. What are
the Great Wall of China.
What are the...
Here we go. I know for sure. Okay. Great Pyramid. Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Wait. What? Stop. Jesus. Sometimes you just get attacked by the radio.
Rude.
The 7 wonders of the world. Okay, wait. Okay, so these are they're the ancient ones. This is the same. So the Great Pyramid, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Statue of Zeus at Olympia, Temple of Artemis, Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, Colossus of Rhodes, and then the Lighthouse of Alexandria.
I knew about the Lighthouse of Alexandria.
And I think for sure the Fenway Park should be on that list.
Yeah, probably.
And then there's the new 7 wonders of the world,
hit me.
which is the Pyramid.
Got it.
Great Wall of China. That's what I was thinking.
Good call.
Petra in Jordan. Colosseum. Chichen Itza in Yucatan, Mexico.
That's like the pyramids.
Yes. Machu Picchu.
Got it.
Taj Mahal.
Oh, right.
Christ the Redeemer, which is the big Christ in Brazil.
Yeah, good.
There you go. There's your 7 wonders. Fenway Park would also fit in nicely there.
Yeah, truly. I'm going to go with, like, the Grand Tetons or the Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon.
Except for those are natural. Those are not, like, man-made things. Never mind. Maybe they have to be man-made. They have to be.
Yes.
I think they do, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you believe the conspiracy that the pyramids were made by aliens. Yep. Spicy.
Here's another spicy take.
Okay.
Conspiracy theory. There is a subset of people out there in the world who think that Finland is made up. They think it's a fake country.
Interesting.
Yeah, right?
There are people who believe that all our government members are lizard people living inside, like, human shells.
That's true, though.
That's what I am. That's what we are. We are lizard people. We just exposed ourselves.
Wow, that's the real tea. The moon landing was faked.
Yes.
They used trampolines and played it in slow motion for everyone. Sure. My brother told me that story one time, and I laughed so hard I cried. That just tickled me.
The Earth is flat?
Yeah. Who knew? Otherwise, like, we could feel the Earth turning, but we
don't.
So,
it's so funny. I see it on Twitter every once in a while that it's like a screen post from one of the flat earthers, and they were like, we have flat earthers all around the world, and then someone was like, repeat that slowly.
I love that.
It is so funny. But yeah, conspiracy theories.
One of my favorite things.
It's so great.
Yeah.
We got another question from Justin, which is also Sarah Stoley. What's the strangest compliment you've ever gotten?
Someone told me I was like a Snapple cat because I was going through this phase, write a bunch of fun facts all the time.
Oh, wow.
Like really dumb fun facts. Just like no purpose, rhyme or reason.
Wow.
So someone was just like, yeah, you're like a Snapple cap. And I'm like, thank you.
Wow.
Thanks for that.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Hayden says, hi. Also, the KUGR live stream isn't working anymore. Oh.
Oh, my.
You know what? I'm going to try it on my phone and see, because that's a problem that I do not know how to fix. Let me see. We're still popping in this. Yes, we're still popping in Audition. So that's recording. Let me make sure all the buttons are pressed. Yes. Let's pull up the KUGR page and see if we're still going.
Does he mean on Facebook maybe?
No, Facebook Live is still going strong. Nicole Somerville says, don't forget the McDonald's app for cheap eats. Anna's rolling her eyes. Yes.
Yeah, good call.
That is an excellent call. That is, I love the McDonald's app. When it's like free fry Fridays, that's when you got to go. Those are the deals. Let me see. What else? Do you have any other cheap eats while we're still on the subject?
I'm thinking about things here. Cheap eats. Where do I go when I want to get some cheap food?
It's working. Hayden's so fake. Hayden said, the KUGR link just keeps buffering and won't load. Facebook is working well, though. I just had it load, so maybe it's your phone, Hayden.
Yeah. Hayden, get good.
But yes, thank you, Nicole, for reminding us.
Yeah. Okay, McDonald's.
I know.
Where do I even eat for cheap foods? I don't know.
Speaking for Nicole, she loves the Mexi fries at Taco Time.
I've never once been to a Taco Time.
I've never once been to a Taco Time either, but I need to go get some Mexi fries because Nicole Somerville says they are very good, and they rank on her top 5 list of best French fries.
Really? Yes. Wow.
Also, unpopular opinion, I like Wendy's fries better than McDonald's fries.
Wow.
Anyway, strangest compliment. Getting back to this.
Yeah.
You answered. I don't think I really have an answer. I don't know. I showed up to take my SAT my junior year, and I rolled in my, Red Sox shirt, and there was this teacher there who was proctoring it, and he was like, oh, you're the girl who always wears all that Red Sox crap. Which I was like, yeah, it's a compliment. Yeah. Yeah, I am that girl.
Yeah, you're right.
Really be like that. Hayden says, hashtag called out.
Yikes.
It'd be like that, Hayden. We're going to move on to our next question.
Yes, let's do.
Asking for a friend. Oh, God. Okay. This is serious. Help. None of my friends have to worry about money, but I do. My friend has helped me as much as I can, and the rest is up to me. Oh, my family has helped me as much as I can, and the rest is up to me. I'm skipping meals to save money and avoid situations where there's spending involved, like meeting for coffee or shopping. I'm starting to feel desperate. Any advice?
So this is to put on my senator hat. This is a situation where you probably need to go talk to, like, the dean of students, honestly, because they can help you out for stuff like this, in terms of just, like, general, like, resources to help you find food. Also, Cougs Feeding Cougs. Honestly, God, look into that. Really, really look into Cougs Feeding Cougs. That is, you just go to the little website, Cougs Feeding Cougs at wsu.edu, or you type it in, it'll pop up, and you can go, and if you have less than $10 on your RDA account, you are eligible to just receive, like, automatically $10 worth of RDA onto your account, and you'll have that for 24 hours, and you can use that anywhere the RDA is accepted. Honestly, God, please use that. Please don't be skipping meals. That's not healthy. There's, like, food pantries out there. I don't know what your employment situation is like. There's, like, jobs anywhere. Honest to God, gotta, you know what? Yeah. I don't know. I've not experienced that before, so I don't have a lot of, like, really constructive advice outside of being able to point this person towards the resources that we have on campus. And please feel free to approach any senator should you feel the need to, because we can definitely help you with that, because there's no student that should be out there going hungry.
Yes.
Not cool.
We are here to help.
We are not in it for the hunger. We're not here for that.
Yes.
We got resources for you.
Yes.
That's so hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but also, to address the other part of your question about, like, avoiding situations involving spending, that is difficult. That is a hard one. That's really.
So here's a fun thing. Me and my friends are, we're like trying to be healthy and lose weight, and so we would always, like, meet at McDonald's or whatever. And so now we just meet at somebody's apartment and hang out and, like, talk to each other, and we don't have to go get food.
Yeah.
And that saves us money, and we are trying to lose weight also.
Yeah.
So you could just suggest, and you could just be like, hey, let's just hang out here tonight, like at somebody's apartment or their dorm or something. Just be like, hey, I got homework to do. Let's just hang out.
Yeah, just hang out. Homework party, casual walks. go pumpkin patching. I don't think that requires money unless you buy the pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
You can just
you
go
can
and
just go through a pumpkin patch.
Just go take the cute pics and leave. You don't have to actually take the pumpkin, I don't think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not all about food.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not. Sometimes I want it to be, but it's not.
I concur.
That's constructive advice about the hanging out at the
Yes.
apartment. Yeah.
Also, thank you for your serious questions and for trusting us to give you some hopefully helpful advice.
I do, yeah. Thank you.
Anon asks, all-time favorite soup? White chicken chili that I found a recipe off Pinterest for. It's very good. I just made a batch, but it's too spicy, but I'm going through it. It clears my sinuses right out.
Incredible. That sounds really, really good.
It is.
I feel like I just ate a soup. Oh, my goodness. Richard in the CFSL office made this chicken tortilla soup.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. I have never been so pleased.
Very nice.
In my whole life. Incredible. I need to ask him for his recipe. It was made in the crock pot.
Yes. Oh, crock pot soups? I feel like as we're getting closer to, like, fall, I mean, we are in fall.
Up in that fall.
Soup is so good. Panera's black bean soup is very good. Also, their chicken noodle soup is very good. Which seems lame to, like, it seems lame to go to a restaurant and get, like, black bean soup or chicken noodle soup, but it's good. My sister worked at Panera, and she would take home, like, leftover soup, and she'd just bring it home, and it would be so good. Sean says the live stream is working. It's just Hayden. Wow. Hayden really be doing us like that. But yeah. Yes. We love soup here. Soup is so good.
Soup is so good.
We have another serious question. Anon asks, how do you prioritize your mental health on a day-to-day basis? We've touched on this a little bit. And I think it's important to know when you can step away from stuff.
Yep.
And you're just like, okay, I need a night to just relax and hang out with my friends or be alone.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Really.
And watch a movie or catch up. I've been watching, like, because, you know, your girl struggles with her mental health, and I've been watching reruns of Grey's Anatomy on Netflix. I'm, like, just making my way through old Grey's Anatomy. And, like, and it's just something that's, like, I've seen this 12 times already, but it's, like, just...
It's comforting.
You could just relax in your comfy bed and chill.
Yeah, chill.
Drink some hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's about the little things about self-care. It really is. Sometimes you just got to take some part of your day, every day, for yourself and say, listen, I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this like me, not like I'm going to do my homework for me, because that's a different part of you.
Yes.
You know, because when you're doing homework, you're doing that for, like, the successful part of you, the one that's like, yeah, got my drive, we're going for it, we're going to be academic, we're going to be successful up in here. And then you got your other part of you that's like you, and you just got to make sure you're taking care of that you part before your school part can take over. Does that make sense?
And yes.
Yeah.
Like, the most difficult thing when doing this is not feeling guilty about it. And it's like skipping out on stuff so you can take care of your mental health, and then feeling guilty about that, which causes anxiety, which just exacerbates
the problem.
Yes. So it's realizing, hey, I'm not going to feel guilty about this because I need this so I can be more productive, so I can be happy because I deserve it.
Yeah.
That's what I've had to teach myself the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We're working towards it.
Yeah.
Me and you and Non, we're in this together. Thank you for asking your question.
Good one.
Also, we're up to 4 viewers on the live stream.
So ballin'.
Yes, we really are.
We really be.
Thank you all for listening. We have 3 now. That's okay. Somebody logged off just as soon as I gave them a shout out. But
sick.
We're gonna keep rolling. Oh, Taylor Hairsink is on.
Oh, wow. Hello, Taylor.
Queen.
Incredible.
So great to see you.
This is so
we
good.
We can't see you. You can see us, but you know.
I can't hear you.
She is my Ohana partner this week.
Oh, incredible.
So on the Senate, we have this thing called Ohana, where every week you get together with another senator and you, like, have coffee or something and you meet with them. And it's fun.
Yeah, it's so fun. Honestly, I've had, like, some seriously good conversations with people. I had Kiara this week. She cracks me up.
Kiara Russ, engineering senator?
Yes.
I love her.
She just cracks me up. Yes. I'm like, she's funny.
Yes.
She's funny.
She is. Yes. I concur.
We got a good group of eggs this year. They really...
Taylor says, OMG, love you too. Wow. We love you too, Taylor.
Wow.
Queen. Also, she had, she's on the, I don't know a lot about this, but she's on the Panhellenic...
Slate,
that's the word. Slate. She's on that. Interviews were tonight because Maya is also on the slate. So, hope they went well, Taylor.
Wow, incredible.
Congrats.
Iconic.
Great work.
Wow.
Send it out here, killing it. Anna Elizabeth Somerville, hey. She asks, miss you, BB. Also, what is your favorite way to eat beef?
Steak.
I was also going to say steak.
Or prime rib.
Or maybe a hamburger. I like a good
rib.
cheeseburger. I went to Cougar Country tonight. So I'm thinking about that.
Good move. Really. Sometimes there's nothing better than like a good greasy hamburger.
That's what you get at Cougar Country.
I've been craving chicken sandwiches like no one's business recently.
Wow.
I get more and more like cravings for foods as I get older. Like I'm just like, you know what I want?
Interesting.
I had this craving for big chicken for like the longest time and I did not.
They're $1.
Yeah. I just don't go to McDonald's that often.
When I was younger, we used to go to, my mom was big on, she hated McDonald's, but she was like, we can go to Jack in the Box.
Nope. Wrong.
And we would always get McChicken, like,
the chicken sandwich.
Yes. For $1, but we would get it with only extra pickles. So no lettuce or no mayonnaise. And that was how, like, I ordered it growing up. That was how I had it. And then I get my $1 fry, and she'd be like, $1 fry, $1 chicken sandwich. This is good. And so that was all I had growing up. And then I had to make chicken, and I was like, this is pretty good. And then I had it with, like, the mayonnaise and the lettuce that they give it to you with. And I just feel, like, awkward now asking. I'm like, can I please have pickles on it? Like, I'm sure they do it, but I'm like, I have pickles. Mm-hmm. And also my friends hate pickles, so I get judged for it. What are your stance on pickles?
Love pickles.
I love pickles, too. They're good.
I bought, like, the Costco pack of, like, the pickles.
Oh,
I like the baby dill holes. Those are my faves.
Oh.
Yeah. They have the garlic flavor and the not garlic flavor. In my household last year, we went through a pickle phase, and so we tried a bunch of different flavors and brands. Like, everyone would, like, buy a different flavor.
Oh, very nice.
Like, not organized, but, like, we would just, like, oh, can I have a pickle? Like, someone just had the jar of pickles, eating it with a fork out of the jar. As you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you do.
My family is big on the ones that are refrigerated, the sandwich slices. Clausen, I think.
Interesting.
Those are good.
Oh, yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah.
I also just sent in, I had a craving for bread and butter pickles, like the coins.
Uh-huh.
So I did it. They are not as good as I remember because they have sucralose in them. And I'm like, and so they have the weird aftertaste. And I'm like, stop this. They don't need artificial flavors. Just give me some slightly sweet pickles.
See, I'm not a fan of the sweet pickle. Really not. You can buy sweet pickles. One time I bought the sweet pickles. I didn't know. Oh, man.
I am, like, it's just like a craving I've had recently. And I cannot really explain it. But that's it. John and Diana are on.
Oh, hello.
John, you missed it. We were talking about you. Where did we put John?
Where did we put John? Was he, like, third base, maybe? Or shortstop? No, we put the freshman delegates at shortstop.
Yes. It was
second base?
Maybe it was our second baseman.
I don't know.
We were, earlier
remember.
in the show, we devised a Senate baseball team of, like, who was going to be where. And, John, you were either our second baseman or our third baseman. Congratulations.
Iconic. Wow.
Yes.
I'm head coach, by the way.
Yes, obviously.
Duh.
Leader of the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I like a steak. I like it.
To get back to the question at hand.
I like it a little red.
A little red?
A little red.
I am more and more of a fan of more and more rare, but, like, I can't do, like, the bloody.
No.
Yeah, can't do it. Just can't do it.
My one of my roommates' moms eats it, like, brown.
Wrong.
Yes, with ketchup.
Mm.
And I'm like,
please don't do that.
Please don't do that. That's wrong. That's not how you eat steak. It's just, it doesn't taste good. Because my dad used to always cook it, because my mom was like, we're not feeding our kids raw steak. And he would always cook it brown, and it tasted terrible. And then she was like, well, now that they're older, because she was, like, worried we were going to get illness or whatever.
Yeah.
Moms be worrying their kid's going to get sick. And now that I know what it tastes like, and now that I'm an adult, I order what I want, when I want.
You're right. It's your steak, and you need it now.
Yes! Yes.
You're right.
Thank you, Lindsay.
My dad makes a mean steak. He really do. Yes. He really is out here making a mean steak. But you want to know what? Hayden Errand.
Yes?
Really, truly, on my life, on the 4th of July, made the best steak
I've
ever had in my entire life. I think about it. I can taste it in my mouth right now. It was so good.
My mom actually made the best steak of all time.
Really?
The one time. She didn't grill it, because she doesn't know how to grill. But she, like, marinated it just right.
Yeah.
And then it was a tag team effort, and then my dad cooked it just right.
Oh.
Queen.
Wow.
And king.
That's goals.
Great job.
That really is goals. Parent goals.
Diana says, Lindsay, check your email.
I checked my email. Girl, you're excused. I'm going to email you back in the morning. No.
There you go. You're excused, Diana.
I'm going to mark it unread.
There you go. Diana says yes, queen.
Yeah, we'll get you a headshot, but group photo can't do much about that.
It's so funny. We have Senate excusals happening over the radio, folks.
Oh, yep, you know. Send in me those Facebook messages and those emails.
Yes.
That was a thick email. I appreciated it.
We have a more serious one. Anon asks, I have a friend who has liked this one girl for 2 years, in all caps. He's always been too scared to ask her out. He says he's too scared she'll say no. What advice would you give him?
Okay, so now this is an interesting one here.
Okay.
See, there's a lot of factors to this that we just don't know about. Like, what is their current relationship? Like, do they speak? Is this like one of those weird things where like this person is just like...
So here is because we've tackled issues like this before on the program.
Okay, hit me.
And so my take on this is if you are like in a close friend group, and this will blow things up, you gotta stay quiet.
You gotta just
if you are
down
sort of
deep.
Yes. If you're sort of friends, send it. You ain't got nothing to lose. If you're like in a club or something together, send it. You ain't got nothing to lose. If you're strangers,
don't.
It might just be creepy. But if you've known each other for 2 years, you're probably either friends or close friends. And so you got to determine if you're going to break up your friend group by asking this person out and she says no, then you got to take the L for the good of the friend group. But if you're just like, kind of hanging, you got nothing to lose. Maybe it's scary. Send it. We full send. We encourage it.
Yeah, really. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot 2018.
Yes.
Really. Got to do it.
It be like that.
Yeah.
It's great.
Just go big or go home.
Yes.
What's the worst you can do? Say no?
Really be like that. Maya actually just sent me the second slate for the Panhellenic Council. So Taylor is second slated for VP Finance.
I don't know what that means, but yay.
And Admin, Public Relations, and Equity and Inclusion.
Wow, that's so many.
Maya is second slated for Equity and Inclusion.
Incredible.
We love our queens here.
There's
also a whole bunch of other... Oh, and Member Education, Maya is. There's like a whole bunch of...
Is there a Rachel Ring on that list? Because that was my old roommate's little...
Yes, VP Scholarship and Service.
Incredible.
Finance and Administration.
Get it.
Those two. Congrats.
Go, Rachel. Go,
Great job, ladies.
Go, Maya. Incredible.
Ladies changing the world.
Achieve. I think one of my TAs for my class is also on that list somewhere, so...
Nice.
Get hyped.
Stay hyped. Get hyped.
Stay hyped.
Be hyped.
We hyped. We'll throw you a party.
John says, you don't want me to be a co-host dodging those Facebook questions? LOL. John, you are welcome on the program anytime. Oh, come on.
Called out.
Everybody who wants to come on the program. We don't discriminate around here. My mic is moving crazy. And also, if you submitted a question, we're going to get to it. We go in order. There's no line jumping here, John.
Let's hit the next one.
Vladimir Putin asks, how is your How is your concussioned head, Hannah? Lindsay, do you have a concussion too? Russia? Do you know who this is?
I have two guesses on who it might be.
Who are your guesses?
Gavin Pilo, one. Because I feel like he would think that's funny, but also Tyler Parcham.
Interesting.
Also,
tell us who you are.
Jokes are very funny.
Yeah.
So, no, Russia.
If you're interested in the full story of my concussion, I missed the show last week because I had a concussion, and it was bad, and I had nothing in my brain. It was the weirdest feeling, because I've got a million things going.
Right.
So to have nothing
was just wild.
It was unsettling, because I was like, something is definitely wrong. But I was out because we were doing a Senate bonding event on that Sunday.
Set up by Hayden, 12 out of 10 would recommend. All you senators who skipped, you missed out.
Also, I really had a good time, but I can't recommend it because I got a concussion. So I will not be doing it again. But the other people who weren't concussed, it was very fun.
It was very fun.
And it was fun for me, too. It was a great time.
I got scared, but it's fine.
It's great. And it's basically you are up like super high on the rope course, and you're harnessed in.
Strapped in.
And it's like, if you fall, no problem. Gotcha. It was a lot of fun. Excuse my disgusting burp.
Sometimes, you're out here.
Yes. This is what happens when you eat Cougar Country.
It happens to me, all the time, no matter what.
And so, I was on the last part of the course. And it was, you have one rope to walk down and then 2 ropes to hang on to. And I was, swaying. People were making fun of me, laughing, because I was screaming very loudly.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I slipped off the rope in the middle, and there was nothing there. And so my harness grabbed me, and I hit my head inside my own helmet and got a concussion. And as soon as I hit, because I didn't scream or anything, and I was like, I just got a concussion. I knew it. I didn't know, in that moment I knew it. And then later that day, I was okay. And then later that day, I had a headache. But I get a lot of headaches. So I was like, this is fine. And then I went to bed, which you're not supposed to do. Yeah. But whatever. I was like, I'm sending it. I woke up. I was fine. And then 2:30 on that Monday, it hit me. And I was like, I am nauseous. I am dizzy. I am sweat. All the classic symptoms. And so I was driving to volleyball practice. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't go be around a bunch of screaming girls with volleyballs flying, feeling like this. Went to the doctor. They diagnosed me with a concussion.
Wow.
That is I survived.
She's still here.
I really did.
She took the time.
So somebody thinks it's funny to make fun of me. It's not funny.
Not funny.
Mean. I would expect more from our student leaders.
I expect more from Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin. What is your name? Catherine. Are you working on any new bills recently? I am actually. I'm working on outlawing sexual harassment within ASWSU.
Oh, yep. We appreciate it, girl.
That's a T.
Get after it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What about your bill?
I'm working on senator absences and also the duties of senators and delegates. There's a lot of overlap in them. You really, the way the bylaws are written, you'd think that there's a lot of difference between delegates and senators. Not true. Yes. Not true. So we're going to condense those boys.
Excellent.
Yeah, get excited. Also, we're going to update absences because we're coming up on a time where I'm going to have to make some calls, and I don't have the authority to do those calls, so we're going to change it.
Yes. Also, there's some confusion on how finance committee should be run.
Yeah,
with the voting.
We're going to get to that. I'm working with Karen. I got a meeting with Karen on Thursday. We're going to fix it.
Love Karen.
Yep, stay tuned.
Kevin Kissinger asks, how long do you think the Senate meeting is going to be tomorrow? Asking for a friend. It's going to be a long friend. Mike Leach is coming, though.
Yeah,
so if you just want to come listen to Mike Leach talk to the Senate for 10 minutes, come and sit in the audience.
Yeah, come sit in the audience. We're going to have a live stream. The Daily Evergreen's going to live stream.
And he will be...
set it up in the other room, too, in case there's extra people.
He's first on the agenda, so you don't have to stay that long.
Yeah.
After our... No, he's our first guest.
Yep, so here's what's going to happen. So this is what I tentatively expect. So Mike Leach is going to be there. I expect him to take 15 minutes. Then we're going to have a 3-minute executive report because they're going to go jointly. So that's another max 8 minutes. So now we're at 23 minutes, right? So now we're not even at 6 p.m. yet. Okay, so now we're going to start a new business, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Club. That's max 10 minutes. And then we're going to have a little bit of procedural hiccup. But also I checked in the bylaws with Brian today on the Senate floor. It is 2/3. So Finance Committee just needs to have 2/3 added to Finance Committee.
Okay. So I messed up.
Because there's no language in Finance Committee that says anything about finance requests at all. Like, it literally just does not talk about it. So we're going to add that language.
I'm a terrible finance chair.
You know what? You made the right call. Honestly, I think you made the right call. Doing what you could have been doing.
You hear that?
Yeah, right call. Right call.
Thank you. Finance Committee, best committee.
Yeah, so finance requests, up to 10 minutes, maybe 12 with, transitional time. So now we're at, 35? So now we're at, past 6 p.m. now. Then we have some judicial board confirmations. That's 2, so, max 25 minutes there. Maybe just round up to a half hour. So now we're at about an hour. We're going to have 3 or 4 election board candidates. Actually, I think just 3. So, another half hour.
Okay.
So now we're at, an hour and a half. And then 1 resolution. So, another 20 minutes. And then some reports. So, around 2 hours.
2 hours. There you go,
2 hours.
Kevin.
Give or take. Sometimes things get weird.
Yes.
We don't know. I don't even have any announcements this week. Get excited.
Wow. I know. Queen.
Love it.
2 hours. Zing. No asks, what's up? The Sky? Also, this radio show. We're doing it right now.
Yeah, killing it.
Thank you for your question.
Thank
you. Hannah Martin, that's funny, I didn't submit a question, asks, why are you a Red Sox fan? So I'm a Red Sox fan. Whoever asks this question, first, identity theft is not a joke. It affects millions of families every year. Thank you.
This has been a PSA.
2, I'm a Red Sox fan because my mom is from Connecticut, and all of her family are Red Sox fans, and so growing up, I was around that. Also, fun fact, my dad and my brother are Yankee fans because my dad's side of the family are a bunch of Yankee fans, so I was also around that, and I just chose Red Sox because I
want to be seen on Facebook Live.
Yeah, scoot over.
So
even from a young age.
I
I knew. Squeak. The hinges. There you go.
Hit
Get
it.
comfy.
Oh.
Only like an hour and a half into the show, you decide to finally get comfy.
Well, I'm a guest here. I don't want to be overstaying my life.
Just send it. But yeah, that's my story about why I'm a Red Sox fan. Also, we only have like 8 more questions, so get those questions in.
Get them in.
Go submit.
Go,
submit
go,
your
go.
questions.
Go.
The link, if you're looking for it, it's on our Twitter page at Anna Hannah T. Next
it's also
question.
on my Instagram story.
Oh,
you follow me on the Instagrams.
The next question was Tyler's question. We already answered. Anonymous asks, top 3 Pullman bucket list things to do before leaving.
I'm pulling up my list now.
Wow.
Stay tuned.
What an icon.
Wings at Valhalla. Nope, we're gonna...
Did it?
No, we're not doing that. Oh, where did that?
I'm trying to think of things I want to do.
Pullman bucket list. Jump off the cliffs.
Oh, damn. Oh, I want to go to the Palouse Falls.
I've been to Palouse Falls.
Yes.
12 out of 10 would recommend. It's
Yes.
like an hour and a half or hour from here.
Yeah.
Really
send
good.
it.
I've never been to the dunes. I want to do that. I sat in the giant rocking chair in Moscow at that furniture store. Good move. Also, go to the Appaloosa Museum. Really interesting. Right inside Moscow. Right there.
Oh, yes.
Really good. Rush Martin Field.
You didn't do it last year?
I did do it. I did it twice. Do it.
So here's the thing. Also a thing I'm being scammed on. I run the LEDs during game day, and so I'm up on the 4th floor of the
So you
press
can't
box.
get down there.
I had to watch as everybody rushed the field during Boise State and USC last year.
That's...
I couldn't do it.
You got
I just
scammed.
stood up there.
You got scammed.
And that, I mean, I love my position, and I am so thankful for this job because it's so much fun, and I get treated so well, and this is going to open up all sorts of avenues for me.
Right.
But, like, literally the only time I wish I didn't have this job was when everyone storms the field, and I'm just up there. And I'm like, should I just jump down the 4 flights of stairs and send it? But I can't because I have to run the Cougs win graphics. It is so sad. Please cry for me, everyone, right now.
I cry every time. Other things. Go to the U of I Arboretum right now, prime time. It's probably so beautiful up there. Wow. A lot of these things happen in Moscow, which is not cool.
That's okay. That's valid.
Oh, go sledding down Thompson Flats. I did that. That was fun. I went to
Yes.
Lentil Fest. I actually got to stir the giant bowl of chili. That was a highlight of my whole year, I'm pretty sure. I also recommend select, copy, paste. I'm checking this off.
Yeah,
Lentil
yes,
Fest.
queen.
I stirred the
I'm
bowl.
really trying to think what I want to do. I want to go to Palouse Falls. I want to find just, like, cute little places to go that nobody knows about. That's sort of, like, what I want to do.
I want to try, like, all the restaurants in Pullman, low-key.
Yes.
And Moscow. I have, like, a list going.
Have you ever been to Banyan's?
I have.
Is it good?
Yes. I don't actually know if it's, like, a real restaurant or they just do catering. I've only ever been to, like, catering.
They do. It's Banyan's on the Ridge.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Their catering has been so good.
What's the other bougie restaurant in Pullman?
Black Cypress.
Black Cypress.
Yeah,
Have you been there?
That's like too bougie. For
Yeah.
me. That's too bougie for me. I went there for Mom's Weekend.
Oh,
once.
wow.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I mean, it was too bougie for me.
Yeah.
Like, your girl, just, like, give me a cheeseburger, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need...
That's the thing, because my birthday this year is on the day after Apple Cup, and so,
Right.
like, nobody's going to be here, but except for, like, my friends who are in the marching band, because they have to come back, too. So, and then Maya, who works, she's the chair for the concessions for Pacific Islanders Club. So she has to do concessions, so she'll be back, too. And she was like, well, why don't we go to, like, a really nice restaurant, and we'll just, like, celebrate your birthday then. And I was like, I looked at, like, all these bougie restaurants and their, like, menus, and I was like, I really just want to go to, like, Taco Bell or something.
Yeah.
That is so lame of me. But it's like, I don't know. I like good food, but I don't like shelling out, like, $30 for, like,
A meal.
chicken and some potatoes. Like, chicken and potatoes, I can get that for $2 at McDonald's, just in a different form. You're not special.
You're right.
And sorry, that's the truth.
That is the tea. Really, it'd be that way.
I might go, I like beat, I'm a simple lady. I like beat-ups. And you can get the points there. Get the point system.
There's points.
Yes.
What?
Oh, I have a whole bunch of points. You can get, like, free food and stuff. I have, like, enough for, like, a whole bunch of free stuff. It's great. I'm trying to think what else. What else is good in, like, Pullman and that's, like, affordable? Southfork sometimes when I'm in the mood.
Yeah, you know what? They don't have, like, a lot on the menu that really, like,
That's
gets,
the thing.
gets to me. Everyone's like, yeah, I love Southfork, but I don't know. I want to go for their cocktails, though. They sound really good.
I can't relate. Me and Savannah split a blackberry cobbler from there one time. It was very good.
Oh, their desserts are
10 out of 10 recommend. We went to Birch and Barley for Hayden's birthday last year, and another, such a limited menu.
Yeah.
I'm like, please expand your menu. And I know, restaurants are afraid of having too many items on their menu, but, you can also have too few.
Yeah. Honestly, I did not really find anything I really wanted to eat there last time I was there, and I was not impressed.
Have you been to Paradise Creek Brewery?
I have. I went, in the springtime. I don't remember what their menu was, but I remember being like, yep, this is good.
I went for Mom's Weekend and had, the blue cheeseburger, and it was really good.
Good to know. Y'all have to try it. They just opened a separate tap room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's, hidden. You can't see it from the road. Wow. I don't even know where to describe that it is, but it's, you know where Tokyo Soul is?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to take a left there, but, behind that.
Oh.
And you're, follow the little road all the way down.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's cool. You cannot see it from the road. It's crazy.
We just went to
so cool.
Oasis after Senate bonding. That was good.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. They have pho, and I got chicken teriyaki. It was good.
Yeah?
I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, that was...
Red bento.
Yeah.
Love it.
Pricey, though.
Is it?
They raised their prices.
Did they?
I hate to call them out like this, but it's pricey.
I got 2 foods from them last Friday. I got sushi and I got some pad see ew because
you really,
I love that.
You're sending it on Sushi and Pullman. It's it is a gamble every time you send it on Sushi and Pullman. Anna said, I love the McD app. I just forget always. Yes. Anna was the one who introduced me to the McD app. It's great. Install it. I always install it and then delete it because I'm like, I'm done. I'm going to eat healthy, and then I reinstall it.
You know what?
Go get that BOGO McFlurry. It's a problem, but anyway. We have some more questions. Also, we're down to 5 questions. Get those questions in, guys. Y'all. I should say guys, not y'all.
Y'all.
God. Also, the bag of socks sitting next to me says hello. Oh my God, somebody submitted that question twice.
Is that... Who submitted that?
Anonymous.
Is Jacob listening to this? Question mark?
I don't know.
Because I only know one bag of socks. And his name is Jacob.
Anonymous, or actually it's Smiley Face. Please, Lindsay, tell me all the things about blueberries.
Let me tell you about blueberries. You know someone from AKSI is listening to this right now. Okay, so this came about because, I worked for a blueberry farm for 2 summers, right?
Okay, fun.
I did their food safety program, whatever, but most of my job was doing, the food safety, specifically around blueberries. And so I gave this Smart Chat presentation in front of chapter one night, and I got into it.
Yes.
So I love it. I gave it to my work, actually, this summer, because I was like, y'all, let me give you the presentation of your lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know how they harvest blueberries? The machines?
Yes.
Okay.
Sort of.
Sort of?
Tell our listeners.
Okay. So there's this big... Okay, so blueberries are grown in rows. They grow in bushes, and the bushes are on trellises in, long rows. Mm-hmm. And you can harvest them by hand by kind of they grow in bunches, so you kind of tickle them down into little 5-gallon buckets, and then you dump those 5-gallon buckets into what they call lugs, or shallow plastic buckets, which are stacked, and then those are shrink wrapped and sent off to and put on pallets and shipped off to wherever they're going.
Sure.
Whatever. But then there also can be mechanically harvested. So the hand pick goes for fresh market, right? What you buy in the store. Mm-hmm. Fun fact: I will never buy blueberries from the store because they all taste like trash because I've been spoiled.
Wow.
Anyway,
interesting.
Mechanical harvest, those are things that are processed into jams. Excuse me, jellies.
They can
juices.
Be bruised a little, so
bruised. They can take the heat.
Yes.
Right. So there's this big machine that's a big 3-sided hoo-ha. It's a big U shape, upside down U.
Okay.
With a platform on the top. Yes. And there's these plastic rods that shake. If you're on the Facebook Live, you can see me doing the thing. They shake like this.
Yes.
Okay, and they shake these berries off onto these conveyor belts. And these conveyor belts take it up to the top.
Wow.
Of the machine, where they are conveyor belted onto the shallow plastic buckets and then stacked, and then the platform at the end lowers it down, and the forklift will grab it.
Oh.
It's really fancy. I love it.
Wow.
Blueberry harvester technology is cutting edge these days.
So what do you want to do with your degree?
That's a really excellent question. So the experience I have with the food safety was really, really interesting. I loved the hands-on. I loved being outside. I loved having my boss be like, listen, this is a problem. Fix it.
Yes.
I love that. That was really fun for me. I was outside all the time. Every day was different. Absolutely every day was really, really different. But then I worked for this company over the summer. I did an internship at Northwest Farm Credit Services. Shout out to them. Hopefully someone is listening from there because your girl's trying to get a job. And I really, really enjoyed that,
Mm-hmm.
actually. The department I was with was the enterprise risk management, so I was doing, like, risk reporting. Like, it's like their little in-house research group on, like, things that are happening inside the company, but also outside of the company, like, different factors that could potentially, like, influence, like, what happens, like, and how that will impact, like, credit reports. So that part was super boring. Oh, my goodness. I wanted to die most days. I was like, wow, I'm really out here grabbing data line by line from this online report and putting this into the spreadsheet, and only to have someone be like, try again. Hated that. But they sent me out to the branches for a few days, just to get some outside experience. Go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Keep me not as an indoor cat for like the whole summer, right? And I loved it. I got to meet with customers, and I got to help work on like some credit reports, and I got to help I helped someone write a loan in like an hour, and I was like, this is so cool that like all this information will just spit out like their risk of like turning the stuff in. And I loved it, and I want to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get a job doing that.
This summer I worked for the Bellingham Bells, which is a Pacific Coast League team, which is a summer collegiate baseball team. Mm-hmm. And I was the marketing co-coordinator. Okay. And which was great, but I don't want to go into marketing. So I was like, hello, let me do something else, because I'm so grateful to be here, but I don't want to be in marketing. And so they let me MC on the field, all the like events. I co-MC'd with the other guy who, if Ben, Kaya, Mercedes, if any of y'all are listening, Molly, hey, hello. It was so fun working with y'all. And so I did that, but I also they let me run the scoreboard sometimes when Molly would have to, because she was a, not a TA, a RA at Western, and so she would have to leave sometimes, and so I take over for the scoreboard for her sometimes. They let me PA a couple games. I would do tickets. I did the team store the last couple of games. I did everything except food. I would do,
Wow, you got the full experience.
I really did. It was so much fun getting to be at the ballpark every day. So I'm hoping to go back as, I don't know, they might be looking for a play-by-play broadcaster, which I will have experience with. So if you're listening, anyone from the Bellingham Bells, hello.
Wow.
Hire me as your play-by-play broadcaster.
Wow.
It will be great. But yeah, anyway, Anna says, hi, Sarah, because Sarah joined. Hi, Sarah. Anna says, John Chicken says, hey, and she says, and Sarah says, hi, thanks, John, R.I.P. So here's a fun story that I was just told today. Sarah and Anna are in the band, right?
Okay.
And so, or you know what? I don't want to get them in trouble, so I'm not going to repeat this on there.
Anyway, our next question.
Yes, thank you. Hayden asks, if you could fill a room with any animal, what would it be and why?
Ducks.
Ducks.
Actually, I take that one back. They're kind of buttholes. Can I say that on air?
Yes, you can say buttholes on air.
Or maybe it's geese. I think it's geese that are the jerks.
Okay.
Ducks maybe are better. Maybe like chicks.
Interesting.
Or I'm stupid. Puppies. Puppies is the final answer.
I will be honest, I'm not really a big animal person.
Really?
I don't really like animals that much.
That surprises me.
I know. I'm lame.
I just want something that's like gonna cuddle me. Like I want like tired puppies that just want to like, lay down on me, preferably. I don't want like some fresh puppies that have just woken up for the day and like, let's rock and roll. You know, I want some like some snugs. You know, like,
understandable.
You know?
Sarah said, LOL, Anna, can she tell the story? Yes, please let me know if I can tell the story, because now we have 5 viewers watching, and we have some on the live stream, and I'm sure they would love to know the story. But I don't want to get y'all in trouble. So
let me know. We'll circle back.
Yes.
What's our next question? Let's see if we can get through these.
Also, we're running out of questions. Please submit questions, or else Lindsay and I will have to talk to each other. John Sullivan says, Hayden, download the TuneIn Radio app.
Ooh, called out.
Thanks, John.
Called out.
Everybody download, because I guess you can listen to the TuneIn Radio app. John Sullivan asks, how do I become a co-host?
This is iconic.
I will approach you at the Senate meeting tomorrow with a list of our guests, and then you can sign up. And that's how you become a co-host.
Incredible.
Anybody else who is from the Senate and listening and wants to come on and co-host, I will present you with the same list. You can come on.
Yeah.
Whenever you want.
This has been a 12 out of 10 experience. This has been so good for me.
Yes.
I'm in the circle room in Murrow. I've always wanted to be up here.
It is a blast. You just get to come up and hang out and answer questions with me.
It's been really good.
It's a blast.
This has been so good.
Anna, I'm still waiting on if I can tell the story or not. Please answer, Sarah. We got 6 viewers now.
Ooh.
Let's see who's watching.
Yeah,
Can I see who's
Can
watching?
you see their names?
5 viewers. I don't think so. It just says 5. That's so sad. Hello to all 5 viewers watching.
Incredible. Hello.
Waving. Let's see. Did we get a?
I think we got another question.
No, we didn't. No, we answered. Anna, answer, you coward. Hayden says, "What's your biggest inspiration in life?"
Oh, I need to think about that one for a minute.
Also, this is our last question. Please go ask some questions.
You go first. Let me think. I got a noodle on that one for a minute.
I would say I don't necessarily have a biggest inspiration, but I like to take like little pieces of inspiration from everyone that I meet.
Okay.
So like different people inspire me in different ways, and I think that's like super important, especially like in your friend group.
Mhm.
Like to have people that inspire you to do better, or even challenge you to do better.
Mhm.
So that's probably a weak answer, but I don't really have like an idol or an icon or anything like that who I like put my faith in. Like everyone kind of inspires me. Like kick-ass lady senators inspire me.
Really do. Yeah. You know what? Now that you say that, I remember being on the 46th Senate. Wow, that was a time. What a time.
That was 2 Senates ago.
2 Senates ago, for all those at home keeping track. I remember going to the office every day and sitting around these people who were applying to Columbia at Kevin Schilling in London right now, who were being a 4.0 mechanical engineering student, getting a job in consulting in a completely different field, so he was qualified in 2 different fields.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Those who were, like, becoming the student regent and also being, like, a 4.0, like, civil engineering student and being Garrett Calt and doing everything that Garrett Calt does.
Right.
And just generally just, like, kicking ass.
Yep, you can say it.
Kicking ass and taking names every single day. And every single day they were out there just working so hard, not only for themselves, but for other people. And I remember being super inspired by that. Yes. So on a day-to-day basis, it's other people, like, surrounding me in my day-to-day life that are like, yeah, you know what, I want to be like them. I want to, like, I'll take, like, an interaction with someone and be like, you know what, I want to, like, use part of that interaction the next time I'm in this situation. So stuff like that. But on, like, a deeper level, in terms of just, like, general, like, living my life as best I can, it's, like, I think it's, like, my grandfathers, honestly, who do it, because I have, one of my grandfathers passed away when I was a freshman in college. And sometimes I just sit around and I think about, you know what, he has no idea what I'm doing right now. Would he be proud of the things that I'm doing? And if I can say yes, then yeah, I'm doing a good job. Like, that's a good thing. Like, do I want to introduce him to the people that I'm around in my life, like the people I hang out with the most? Is that something that I'd be comfortable doing? I judge the boys that I see in social settings.
Yes.
Based on what both of my grandfathers would say, because they both work for different things. Would I be proud to bring them around? And if I, like, you know, if they can pass what I would think they would think, then that's a good thing. And then also, like, I don't know, what I want to bring, like, am I proud to share the things that I'm doing with my grandfathers? Would they be proud of that? And if they are, then yeah, I'm doing,
that is so
doing
nice.
Right. Yeah.
Hayden said, we just got 3 questions. Thanks, everybody.
Wow.
Keep them coming. Hayden said, since you both don't find inspiration in anything, if you could adopt a trait from anyone, who would it be and what trait would you adopt?
Oh, wow. What an excellent question.
I'm trying to think of someone who's, like, always happy and is always, like, positive. And
who's got, like, an unflappable trait? Because I just really need a trait. I just really need a streak of, like, listen, take a breath, sit down, you're going to be all right, and just, like, not, like, just calm in the face.
I think I'm going to take Anna. You know what? I'm going to take a trait from each of, like, my best friends. So Anna Somerville, her just, like, kindness and and happiness I would take from her. My friend Hannah, I would take her, trying to think of the word, like her drive and her bravery, because she, like, switched majors recently, and she's, like, one of the bravest people I know. Kenyon, she studies like heckin' crazy, and she is so driven to be a doctor and focused, and that's what she wants. And then Savannah Rogers, SWSU president, I would just take her like determination and her all the stuff she puts up with, and she just keeps chugging. And then Maya, I would take her carefree attitude, because she just lets stuff roll off her back.
Ah, that's so good.
And
I also need
queen.
some of that. Yeah. I just need to find. I'm trying to think of someone that I know is just like unflappable. It's just like, yeah, just roll with it. Just take a breath.
Maya.
But everyone that I think about right now, I've seen him freak out. So I'm like, maybe sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
What a good question though. 12 out of 10, Hayden. Good one.
We have 2 more questions. Oh, 3 more questions.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
are the best.
This is so good.
Oh, Sean asks. So Sean, we know each other. We do. We've done play-by-play broadcasting on KUGR together. Great guy. He loves the Packers. Go Pack, go. He says, never mind. He wants it to be anonymous, so we're gonna come back. Hayden asks. God, I hate myself. Hayden asks, JK, you both killed that last question. Well done.
Well,
If you could tell your freshman self one thing, what would it be?
my freshman in college? 45 minutes. I don't want this. Say that again for me one more time.
JK, you both killed that last question. Well done. If you could tell your freshman self one thing, what would it be?
Oh my, get involved. Don't sit around and watch all of Grey's Anatomy your freshman semester. What are you doing, girl? Go outside.
I would just be like
dating boys from high school. It's dumb.
I would just be like, it's going to be okay. Like, everything will be okay. These people that you're living with will be, like, your best friends. And the people who are not your best friends in this suite, just let them go.
Let them go. Let them
Don't force anything.
Just wait until second semester and your life will get dramatically better.
Also, Sarah says no go, so I can't tell the story. I'm sorry. This is so sad. So we're just not going to ask Sean's question. Sorry, Sean.
Sorry, Sean.
But we do have another broadcasting question. Fun fact. This one's probably like one of my friends asking for me. I am a broadcast major, and my dream is to be a play-by-play announcer. Whoa!
Wow, you have so much in common.
Join the KUGR sports team. Anon, do it, because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And Sean is also doing that.
Yeah, get up on there.
It's going to be great. However, I have a job writing about sports, and I've advanced to editor at my site in less than a year. I really like writing, but not as much as broadcasting. Should I go the safe route and pursue writing, or continue to pursue play-by-play? Okay. Oh, wow. I'm super qualified to answer this question. Because I'm the editor-in-chief of the Chinook Yearbook. I have, like, a writing background. I'm pretty good at writing, and I'm like, you know what? I could get a job in writing, and especially being a woman play-by-play broadcaster. Mm-hmm. Those do not exist. There aren't any. There just aren't. And so I wonder
2018,
if this person, if you're a lady broadcaster, talk to me, because I feel your plight. And it is really scary for me to be like, I'm going to be a lady broadcaster, because there aren't any.
Yeah.
Play-by-play. And it is, and I enjoy sports writing too, but it's not like my passion.
Right.
It's not like what I want. Like, I could do it, but I wouldn't be like happy. Mm-hmm. And so you got to do what you're happy with. Anon, you can do it. I believe that. If you need to work in writing to earn some money for a little while, do that, but like pursue your dream. And if you don't pursue your dream, you can always fall back on writing.
True.
That's how I feel. Like, you got to send it. You got to at least try, because you will hate yourself if you don't try.
True. Send it.
The rest of your life, you will be like, why didn't I give my dream a chance?
Michael Scott did say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, which is an appropriate sports metaphor because we're talking about sports broadcasting.
You're mine. Thank you, Anon, for that question.
Also, I'm fully aware that it was not actually Michael Scott who said that. I just don't know the actual person. Yes. Thank you.
Hey, damn asks, also, I want to apologize for earlier in the show when I used 3 swear words in a row. That was very aggressive, and I shouldn't have used those swear words because this is a family program. It is. I'm sorry. And if my family was listening, I'm sorry. I've let everyone down. Hey, Damn asks, Lindsay, what is your favorite thing about Hannah? Hannah, what is your favorite thing about Lindsay? You go first.
Oh, wow. I love Hannah's sense of humor. Just every time
thank you.
Hannah leaves the room, I'm like, wow. I say it out loud like all the time. I'm like, wow, I get a kick out of Hannah. She is a kick in the pants.
My sense of humor has really evolved, and I've just, like, it's parts of my friend's humor that is just in me now.
It is so refreshing. You're just a refreshing breath of, like, wow, you know what? This is so good.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Lindsay, you are just so focused and so determined, and you are ready to go, and you lead those Senate meetings like nobody's business. You are a kick-ass lady, and I really value our friendship and our professional relationship because you have been a great mentor.
Wow. This has been wholesome.
That's your wholesome moment on this otherwise not wholesome program. Just kidding. This is a great program. Also, we've got like 8 minutes left, but if you got some questions,
hit us up.
Do it. Send them. You can comment them right here if you're on the Facebook Live. Just comment them. I'll read them right off the page. Hey, Damn. I don't know who this is.
I don't either.
It's just hey. It's hey, Hay, and then Damn. I want you to say this tongue twister.
Is it Hayden? But like someone
trying maybe.
To I bet it's Tyler. Masquerading as Hayden.
Tell him to go to bed. The sixth sheep's sick.
Excuse me?
The sixth sheep's sheep sick.
Thank you for your input.
Yes, thank you. We're out of questions. We're still out of questions. We got 7 more minutes on the program. We're just going to keep rolling because we're not going to log off early.
Yeah.
So usually they have a
quitters.
They have a rule here. Also, I'm sorry, Sean, we didn't answer your question because I read it and you wanted to be anonymous. Sorry. We're supposed to get off 10 minutes before like the hour.
Really?
But that's only because you need to let time for another person to come in and set up, and there's no one after us. So.
Yeah, because it's midnight.
Nobody has a midnight to 2 a.m. show. If you're interested, I have a 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. show on KZUU, which you can listen to on 90.7 FM, or you can listen to on the live stream. And that's Turning Two Tunes, which is a baseball talk show and country music show.
Incredible.
Also, how do you feel about country music?
I love country music.
Yes, queen. That's me. Listen to my show. Sean... And he says, no, he doesn't want this one to be anonymous. Sorry, I messed up your last one. Asks, is this the best Red Sox team you've ever seen? Oh, Sean. Well, they won 108 games, as I'm sure everybody knows, which is the most in franchise history.
Wow.
So
Go Sox.
Yes. I have not.
Is it Go Sox?
Go Sox, yes.
Okay. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Is there not also
There's
white pair?
White Sox, yes.
There's a white pair out there.
They're not good, so nobody cares about them.
So, do they also say Go Sox?
I think so, but, like, nobody takes them seriously because they suck.
They're the White Sox.
Yeah.
That's silly. Anyway,
nobody cares.
Carry on.
And so, I haven't been around all that long. I'm 19, and I've only been watching baseball for probably half my years. So, of those 8 teams that I've seen, I've been watching intently since probably, like, 2011. So, we got 8 teams. We'll figure 8 teams. Of those 8 teams, this is the best I have seen. Yes. I think, the only team that really rivals this team is probably the 2013 team. And they got really lucky in the playoffs. They also had a much better bullpen. Not as good as an offense as this team has. This team has a terrible bullpen, which was shown tonight, as they almost blew the game. But they did. That's the thing with this bullpen. They almost blow it. But then they hold it together. They just like to make me sweat and, like, give me heart palpitations. And then they're
Unlike
like,
the Mariners, where they blow it all the time. Is that
man!
appropriate to say?
Welcome to the show where we just drag the Mariners. This is so sad. But yes, Sean, to answer your question, this is the best Red Sox team I've ever seen. And I think if they're able to hold it together, the good thing is the Astros, who they will be playing in the next round, also have a terrible bullpen. So, anything's up for grabs. And that's my opinion. I think the Red Sox will win the World Series this year. I really do. Thank you for your question, Sean. Okay, this is an anonymous question, and the person just put in a period.
No, I got it. I got the, Hey Damn is Hayden's street name.
Oh. Interesting. Way to go, Hey Damn.
Tyler wants to know, what is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve? People wasting my damn time. That is my biggest pet peeve. I have a class every time. Waste my damn time. I hate it. I hate it, Lindsay. Stop wasting my time, 2K18. What's your biggest pet peeve?
People whose pants are too short.
That is so funny.
I hate it. It drives me nuts. High waters, it's a thing now, but like in middle school, bruh, can't do it.
That is so
Other pet
funny.
peeves.
That is so
Stepping in water with my socks at my 3 roommates.
In the comments on Facebook Live, Hayden says, "Hey Dan" is Hayden's street name, and then Tyler said, "Hi Hayden," and then asked, "What's your biggest pet peeve?" And then Hayden said, "Hello sir." So we're just having, another talk. Our second talk. I just hit myself in the face with the mic. This is our second talk that we've had in the comments. Tyler said, "My question was for Hayden." This is awkward.
Oh. Well,
I say ask your questions for us in the comments.
An appropriate forum for your messaging.
Go away. Go text Hayden.
Slide into some DMs. Don't be doing this on the radio waves.
So annoying. Okay, we have another question.
We're being scammed.
So we are being scammed. Also, my biggest pet peeve, I'm tired of being scammed. Stop scamming me.
I have so many pet peeves, though. This is just you really just that's the top layer. So many. I'm a PV person.
Period asks, thoughts on the movie A Star is Born with Lady Gaga being rated R, but Venom being PG-13? That's interesting.
I've heard of no movies.
You haven't heard of either one?
I've heard of Venom, maybe. It's with the scary guy who's got the teeth.
Yes.
Like this.
So.
It's a Marvel movie, no?
No. It's Sony. But is that Marvel?
Question mark?
Okay. Sorry. This is embarrassing. I should know this. Is it Marvel? I think it is Marvel.
I have no thought.
Yeah, it's Marvel.
Okay.
It's Marvel. Because it's with Spider-Man.
Killed it.
But Sony has it. So they must know. So my understanding is A Star is Born. It's the movie with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. You haven't seen the trailer?
Never heard of that.
There is some nudity in the film.
Wait,
and also
who's the... It's Lady Gaga and who?
Bradley Cooper.
I'm into it. I like it.
Is rated R, and it's for language and nudity. They say the F word. So I think, because if you say the F word more than once, it's automatically rated R. So I think that's why. And if that's the case, sure, send it. I think kids can be exposed to the F word, if that's what we're doing. But Venom being rated PG-13, no nudity and no F words. So that's what Venom gets. Also, we have one more minute. We're gonna ask this question really quick. Savannah Rogers coming in hot.
Nice.
Best spooky movie for spooky season is Moneyball. Best movie of all time. Oh my God, Hayden and Tyler are having this whole commentary in the comments.
Let me track it down.
Hello, Tyler said hello to everyone that is just joining the Hayden and Tyler show. We are taking your questions live in the comments now. I hate you guys.
I want to click on the notifications.
Oh my God.
I don't want to play.
Best spooky movie of the spooky season.
I don't watch a lot of spooky movies.
It's Moneyball. It's just Moneyball. Savannah says, answer my question seriously. Twitches.
I don't
Great
watch
film.
that many spooky movies.
I also like Halloween Town, but I only like the last one. I like that one. Yeah, those two.
Does Freaky Friday count?
I hate Hayden and Tyler. They're just having this whole dialogue in the comments. Say, Tyler, what was the best part of your day? Fresh question from a viewer. I can't wait till we end this live stream and they don't have a place to converse.
This is going to be so good for me. Oh, quit playing. Well, viewer, the best part of my day was doing the show and interacting with y'all. Excuse me?
We are officially out of time. That ending really caught up on us.
It really be that way.
Savannah,
wait, why did Tyler say, why are you both so grumpy?
Fight me, Tyler. Hannah.
Sorry to Hannah and Lindsay because Tyler and I are totally stealing the show. Biggest pet peeve? Oh, fight me in the street.
Savannah asks, which Twitch's sister are you, moon or sun? Sun. No, moon. Never mind, moon.
Question mark? I've never seen it. I don't know.
The moon, Savannah. And then she asks Hannah's favorite man at Wazoo, and we're going to end the show right there because
Mike Leach.
I won't be. It's not Mike Leach. I will not be spilling that, Savannah. Stop it.
That tea will remain in the cup.
That tea will remain until next week. Just kidding. I will not be spilling that tea next week. We are officially over time. We answered 36 questions on the forums, including everything that we had to put up with. We put up with Tyler and Hayden in the comments.
Thank you.
It's midnight. It's Wednesday morning. Woo!
Senate is
What?
in 17 hours.
What an absolute show.
Iconic.
Savannah says the tea will never come out, and that is the
That
damn
is the
truth.
tea. That is the tea.
That is
That
so
is the
funny.
punk ass truth.
Lindsay, I just wanted to thank you so much for coming on the show.
This has been
This
great.
was so much fun.
I'm so glad I did this. I really was like, I want to go home and go to bed. But I was like, you know what? You're never going to get to do this again, so
Yes.
let's do it.
Yes, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
From last week, or from 2 weeks ago, we had somebody on the program who really liked Ariana Grande. So we always say, God is a Woman by Sweetener.
God is a Woman by Sweetener.
There you go.
What does that mean?
God is a Woman is one of her songs, and Sweetener is her new album.
By Sweetener.
By
Got
Sweetener.
Got it.
God is a Woman by Sweetener.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we are officially 2 minutes over, and I'm really glad nobody else comes on after us.
Awkward.
But thank you so much. This was so much fun.
Good. I'm pleased. Anna get better, but
yes,
also
this was fun.
feel free to just take a night off if you need it. Let me know. I'll be here.
If you want to be on the program, DM me. Let me know. We'll get you on the program.
Slide in those DMs.
We love having
into
people.
a base because baseball.
Exactly. Yes. We need guests. Come talk about stuff on the program with us.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody watching on the live stream, everybody listening online. And with that, I think we're going to sign off for the night.
Wow.
We'll do a country theme with a little spooky sounds.
A little spooky. Get a little spooky.
All right.
We should do a Senate show.
Yes.
I can host a show and just have like a different senator every hour.
That would be so much fun.
Oh my god, I would love that. I'm going to do it. And we can put executives on there too. Because I'm going to run out of...
She just
What?
got this great idea. All right. I'm Hannah Martin.
Second semester. I'm into it. I'm Lindsay Skillfruit.
And thank you very much for listening. Bye, everybody.
Iconic. Go to bed. It's past your bedtime.
Bye.